What's poppin', gamers? It's Argon to the Misatrix, welcoming you to my YouTube channel, the online destination for all things Stardew Valley swagger. I'm trying to appeal to a younger demographic. Is it working? Hello, everybody. Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you all had a wonderful weekend, as it were. And Morgan M, starting us off strong. Thank you for being a member for 16 months. A member for 16 months. Holy, so nice I had to say it twice at the Neutron level. Thank you so much for the support and the generosity. Cringe. That's what I was aiming for, so I'm glad I landed. I hit the bullseye there. Hope you're all doing okay. Anyone get up to anything interesting over the weekend? Any stories you'd like to regale the class with? Hello, Lisa. Hello, Allie. Hello, Laisha. Flowers all around. Simber. Scoria. Scoria just saying oof. Lizard Blizzard, hello. Welcome on in. Good to catch you at a live one again. Purple, hello, hello. Allie been playing some Stardew Valley. I can respect it. I've done that once or twice around here. It's kind of, I mean, I don't know if I'd say Stardew Valley is my favorite game, but, you know, I've played it once or twice. Played a lot of Stardew Valley also, Lisa. Nice. Caught a cold over the weekend. Not so nice, DJ Bruce. Feel better soon. Hopefully it's not a nasty cold. Benny Dreamly was also sick. Benny Dreamly-Lek, excuse me. Didn't mean to misspeak. Left for a vacay when I got back from mine. How was your vacay, Scoria? Welcome on back. Where'd you end up going? Need this after a hard day. Hearts in chat for dawn time. Welcome. It's cozy time here. You have no need to worry. I hope that you're the worst of it is behind you now. And RSB being a member for 17 months as well at the Electron level, on the road to 24 months. Closing in on 2 years. That's actually mind-boggling. How the time flies. It feels like literally just yesterday that I enabled memberships. I'm considering some new additions to like membership perks as well. I have some ideas in the works for things that members might get, because I feel bad that I'm not giving you more for all the generosity and support and kindness you show me. So we'll see how that goes. Emmy, hello. Went to Hilton Head Island down south. Had a pretty good time. Hilton Head Island. I didn't know that the hotel made an island. I'm gonna stop talking now. We have some fan art to go over before we get into the stream today. A little fan art, a little puffertle. Are you guys ready? You guys ready for this? Fan art in 3, 2, 1. We only got one piece today, but what a piece it is. Boom. From Purple. Purple MKYFR. In chat right now. Regales us with this beautiful colored pencil drawing of Beatrix. Look at this. This is so nicely done. Very, very nice. Very good aesthetic. Rocking her old outfit, or one of her old outfits. Is very, very cool. Extremely well done, Purple. You meant to put in a pronunciation note for your name? I just call you Purple, and I hope that it's okay. Either way, thank you to Purple for this, and thank you to all the fan artists who've shared fan art over the past year and a bit, year and a half, 17 months, probably more. If you'd like to share your own fan art, !Discord, there's a link to the Discord in the description below the stream as well. Let us know how you want to be credited, if you want to be credited, and all that fun stuff. Lots of amazing fan art has made its way to the stream. I'm mad, though, not at the fan art. It's amazing fan art as always, but I'm mad because I was using, you know, the little like fan art slideshow I do at the end of the stream, where I like leave off the stream on the slideshow. I was making that slideshow via Windows Photos, just like the default Photos app on Windows 10. And now they've removed the feature I was using to, like, I opened it up to add more fan art to it, and it was like, hey, Download Clip Champ? I don't know what kind of clip champing I'm going to be doing around here. Maybe I'll Pog Champ, but Clip Champ, that's not for me. So I'm just going to go ahead and I guess I'll just make the slideshow in Premiere Pro from now on, because I mean, that's it's better than downloading something called Clip Champ. That sounds like something from like 2001. Either way, removing features. I mean, I guess it's a feature rarely anyone ever used, maybe, because there was no hubbub about it. They just kind of silently removed it. I think there was a notification like a little while back, but I just kept using it until I couldn't anymore, which turned out to be recently, so it is what it is. Either way, that's water under the bridge at this point. It's not like I don't have an extremely powerful video editing software that I can use to make an impromptu slideshow like that anyway. I digress. Let's do a little Puffertle. Let's get our daily Puffertle out of the way here. What do you say? I've been doing Puffertle even on my days off streaming, just to keep up my streak, even though I don't think Puffertle actually keeps track of your streak. But it's the principle of the matter. Hey there, Potta. All right. Puffertle, let's see what we got today. Hit me with it. Ooh, this is a feisty, we got a feisty fish today. Immediately shot to the top there, but you're not staying at the top is the thing. You're going all over the place. This could be a legendary fish. This could be a legendary fish. It could be an octopus. It doesn't feel sporadic enough quite to be an octopus, in my opinion. Like, there's a lot of lengthy pauses here. Okay. I mean, I kind of am still tempted to start octopus, but I don't think it was octopus enough. That might have been a pufferfish. I feel like pufferfish normally stay closer to the top than that most of the time, but it did sort of start lingering around the top. Let's just start pufferfish. Okay, it's not an ocean fish. Wrong season, wrong weather, wrong time. Okay, pufferfish is sunny days only, right? So this is either a rainy day fish or an all-weather fish. I'm gonna bet on an all-weather fish on this one. Could this be a lava eel, do you think? Let's try a lava eel. I mean, a lot of things lining up there. A lot of things lining up. It's lava eel adjacent. It's like a lava eel, but not a lava eel. It's a lava eel from a different location. All season, all weather, all the time. Bored. Hashtag not sponsored. Okay, where else can you... So this is like a specialty fish from somewhere that can be caught any season, any time. That did not strike me as a scorpion carp, and also scorpion carp is only available till 8 p.m., so scratch that anyway. What about... Could it be a stingray? I think stingray fits the bill here, potentially. Not quite, okay. I mean, I had all the right characteristics, but it is still not a stingray. Fair enough. Could it be a slime jack? I don't remember I have no idea what the pattern of a slime jack is, but it does kind of fit the criteria, right? It's not a slime jack. Where is this? Where in the world do you catch this fish? It's not in the mines. Do you think because it wasn't the lava eel, I also wrote off the ice pip and the stonefish, but I don't know if they classify those as like different locations internally within Puffertle or not. I feel like they wouldn't. I'm gonna put my faith in the fact that they don't do that. Could it be a mutant carp? Could it be a mutant carp? Man, it's a lot of green. It's a lot of green, but we're not quite getting there. What is this? It's not a seasonal fish of any kind. It's like none of this stuff up here. There's something wrong with my brain. Could it be a void salmon? Is that a void salmon? That's the only other option here that I can see that makes sense. All the other legendary fish are season locked. It's not a night market fish because that would be winter only, right? Void salmon. Okay, we got there in the end. Phew! Wipe sweat off brow. Oh, man. Like, by process of elimination, that had to be the void salmon. I think I guessed every other fish possible within, like, these parameters here. And we got it in the end. All right. Not so bad. Not so bad at all. We got there. I don't know if anyone was saying in chat. I don't look at chat during Puffertle just in case, but... Alright, let me load into a little Stardew for you here today. What do you say? We like to play a little Stardew around here. Void salmon, how fitting. Void salmon is the most recent fish I caught, isn't it? I caught a Dorado and a void salmon. I don't think I've caught anything since the void salmon. Unless I'm forgetting something, which is entirely possible, but... Very clip-champ of you to guess. Has clip-champ been, like, a thing for a long time? Like, the way it was, like, advertised to me when I opened up my Photos app was, like, there's a brand new cutting-edge feature, clip-champ. But I feel like I've heard of it before. I don't know. Need a dip because you have D&D in 10 minutes? Yo! Have a good one there, Purple. I hope it goes well. D&D can go off the rails very quickly, but enjoy the sesh. Yellow equals contains some of that answer, so if something is sun only and the weather is yellow. Oh, that means it couldn't be rain. You're right, Miss Palindrome. I don't know why I even contemplated rain, but you're right. That doesn't make sense. You know what does make sense? Black screen, but only for a few seconds before Beatrix pops in. Beatrix jump scare. All right, we have some work to do today. So I did a little bit of research, or I did a little bit of digging. No pun not intended. And from what I can tell, you can't get secret notes via tilling in the mines, which I was told you could, and I thought you could. But the wiki, unless I totally missed it, does not say anything about it. Also, I did do some clothing research, but there were so many different avenues for clothing that I don't know where I'm going to go with it. Part of me just thinks, like, because I do want to spruce up Beatrix's wardrobe at some point. I don't know if that's going to be today or if that's going to be next stream. But we have 13 pieces of cloth to work with here. Part of me is just like, why don't I get, like, you guys to give me your best ideas for what we can reasonably make. Visit yourself to the tailoring page of the Stardew Valley wiki and find some cute clothes for Beatrix, and I can indulge you, rather than me having to go through and try to use my not at all fashion-minded eye to try and cobble something together. Either way, so secret notes in the mines, or from tilling in the mines, is a bust. But an interesting point is that previously, in the far distant past, this was actually, I think, from an incarnation of this challenge before, like, we got to this current incarnation. It was like a beta prototype of this challenge. I had a geode farming spot, and I got the magnifying glass, and that geode farming spot turned into a secret note farming spot, because the magnifying glass is kind of weird like that. So I haven't tested this, but I do have the intel as to my previous geode finding spots, my geode farming spots, rather. And I'm going to revisit them now that I have the magnifying glass, because I do have the magnifying glass, just so we're all on the same page there. And we're just going to see if we get any geodes. I don't know if that was like a one-off fluke that happened in the past, or if there's something actually to this. But let's go ahead and I'm going to empty my inventory for the time being of all the things I don't really need, which is actually pretty much like all of this. I'm going to keep the common mushrooms just for energy purposes, maybe. Actually, even that I won't really need. Like, I'm not going to be mining that much. Let's go grab the pickaxe, because that should be all we need for this process. And we will see. Off to the mines I go. Hi-ho, hi-ho. And maybe we can get this secret note done before spring is even out. I don't even know how this is going to go, but this is experimentation. That's what we're all about around here. This will be cake? I certainly hope so. Maybe a little strawberry pink cake with sprinkles on top, heart-shaped sprinkles, Haley's favorite. All right, so my secret notes, or my geode farming spot is actually on floor 1. This is the first one I want to check. We have opportunities to check, or different floors to check if this one doesn't pan out. But the geode farming spot on floor 1 that I have still noted down from way back when is... Also, by the way, hello, I wanted to say hello to... I made a mental note of this. Hello, Lainey, for popping in. Hello, good to see you. And Tripleberry, I saw you as well. I saw you. Hello, hello. I feel like I don't see either of you as often, maybe because the stream times earlier in the day don't work out as well, but it's good to see you. Good to see you both in here. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so the geode spots on this one, if you look at this larger little divot in the earth here, you go down by a knight's move, and then this is the geode spot, and so is this. These are both geode spots right here. I missed everyone. I'm missing so many people. If you come in within the past 5 minutes when I've been explaining this secret note nonsense, my apologies. But so these are the 2 spots we're looking at. Can we get some horses in chat for the knight's move? The return of the knight's move tech. We never thought we'd see another knight's move again, but here we are, back in the mines looking for knight's moves. 2 down and 1 to the left. So just look at this spot. Two down, 1 to the left. We're just on the lookout for that. And the one next to this. So there's also 2 down and 2 to the left. Striking out so far, but if we flood with enough horse emojis, then we're probably going to get there in the end. You do not own a horse? Couldn't be further from the truth. Look at all the horses in chat. Nightbot lies, as always. Maybe should I pin the goal? I feel like this goal is not going to even take that long, but you know what? For the purposes of continuity and consistency's sake, check it again against your list and see consistency. Thank you, Pata. I beat you very slightly to the punch, but I appreciate the effort. All right. Bring it back on in. Glad we got the magnifying glass earlier, otherwise you'd have to get to winter. That was pretty good forethought. I don't even know if that was my idea to do that. It probably wasn't. Usually the best ideas from these streams, from these games, come from chat. I think, yeah, this one works. This one tracks. Ooh, chat? I don't know if that was just blind luck. That was one of our rocks, though. That was one of our rocks. The experiment is paying off already. Who would have thunk it? We have to do more experimentation in order to see if this actually works, to mine these secret notes. Also, I don't know if I should check the secret notes as I do them. I don't think I should, right? The pros and cons, like, cons are that maybe I could get the same secret note multiple times. Pros are that I won't accidentally get secret note 10. All right, this is another geode spot here, or previously was. No secret note in that one, but that's not the same rock we just broke. It was only the one to the left of that, which does not appear here. You say no, gotta avoid number 10. I think I agree with you. I think we should probably just mine as many secret notes as we can here, and then open them all up like tomorrow or something at the start of the day. That way we have an easy pipeline of resets to do if we want to. All right. Will we get another secret note from this? Chat, I'm not saying it's conclusively proven. I'm not saying this is conclusive evidence, but it's looking pretty good. I mean, we work in rules of 3 around here. If we get it 3 times in a row, if we get a secret note 3 times in a row, I think we can say that this is probably totally valid. And we've just unlocked secret note farming, which is going to speed things up pretty substantially here, even if it doesn't feel like it. I'm going to check this one just again for posterity's sake. That's normally, it used to be a geode, not a geode anymore. I think solely by virtue of the magnifying glass, because the only things that could change the position of a geode spot, as far as I know, are apparently the magnifying glass and your profession at level 5, I think. If you pick the wrong, or if you pick a certain profession, I don't remember what it's called, then it changes your geode spots. Also, this is the spot we're looking for, but we don't want this rock because it gives us extra experience that we don't want, obviously. Same notes will stack, I believe. I think you're right. Yeah, I believe that if they're the exact same note, they will stack. Do we have casino access? Have we gotten casino access? Do I have the member card? I do have the club card, yeah. I didn't remember if I had gone and done that. That was probably during the gold clock fiasco. All right, moment of truth. Rule of 3. Does it hold true? I think we got a secret note farm on our hands here. All right, let's just go hard into it. I'm gonna only focus on that one rock now. The other rock has not paid off even a single time. This one's paid off 3 times in a row. I feel like that says something. It sucks that it's only one rock. It's literally just one space that we have to look out for over and over again, but that one space, oh man. Okay, I took the risk. Wait a second. Wait, chat. That was the right spot, wasn't it? That was the right spot. Was it because I broke another rock beforehand? Does the number of rocks you break matter? Maybe it does. Or maybe it's because it would have given me one of these secret notes that I already have, and I can't actually get duplicates. I don't know. We're in the wild west of secret note farming right now. You're discovering it at the same time as I am. I don't know if anyone's ever even done this before, to be honest with you. How do normal Stardew Valley players get secret notes? You just kind of like get them like by accident while you're playing the game, right? But because we're playing the game in such a niche way, it's actually a lot harder to get them. GG. It's not GG, Tyus. It is merely G. It's game time. Tree chopping usually. Okay, that was secret note. So I don't know if the number of rocks actually affects anything, or what. But we're gonna continue experimenting here because we're 4 for 5, I should say. This music makes you sleepy, but you're already tired. This is kind of sleep-inducing music. You're not wrong. So I think we just farm until we fill up our entire inventory with secret notes. That seems to be the best approach I can think of here. We haven't gotten any duplicates yet, which either means you can't get duplicates doing it this way, or we're just pretty lucky so far. Place your bets now on which one of those is the factual truth. But we're well on our way. We only need 5 more to fill up our inventory here. Make that 4. Do they stack? I know that if you spawn in secret notes via like a cheat mod, that multiples of the same one do stack. I don't think I've ever seen them stack like in a vanilla game though, because normally when you get one, you just like open it immediately because it doesn't matter, right? Just to clear up your inventory space. Bring a chest to the mines. I feel like we don't need to worry about quite that many secret notes, but I like where your head's at, Miss Palindrome. That would be an awful lot of secret note farming. This is an awfully hot coffee pot. My voice is already cracking. That's not a good sign. You know what? I didn't take a hydration break before the stream. The pre-stream break. Quick little sippy. Can you sell secret notes? I don't believe you can, no, but we can see once we head back home. Probably not. Chat, I have, apropos of nothing at all, just for a want of something to talk about, I have restarted my HelloFresh subscription, which in my neck of the woods is called Fresh Prep, but I think it's the same company. I was on it for a good while, and then I stopped doing it because I was like, I couldn't even really tell you why, but I'm back on it, honestly, because like the prices of groceries make it so that HelloFresh is probably cheaper overall than buying groceries and making my own dinners myself. And the first one from my new subscription arrived yesterday, and I made it. It was a spicy Thai lentil stew, which sounded really good, and it was really good, ultimately. Not to spoil the end of the story, but it did turn out very good. But to get it made, it was like a comedy of errors. I am not a chef by any stretch of the imagination, and I should have had a camera on me for, like, everything that was going wrong. Like, it was like, I was like, there was parts. So the first couple steps involved chopping some stuff. I had to like chop a bell pepper. I had to chop some cilantro. I had to chop some like basil leaves. Okay, so that's interesting. Maybe the duplicate theory holds true. I don't know. We can't get duplicates this way. I don't know. I digress. And I'm not good at chopping to begin with, but what I had forgotten is that I very rarely do much chopping in my normal day-to-day life. I don't do a lot of cooking that involves chopping, so I don't have a great knife for it. And the knife that I have is like so dull, and I've been meaning to replace it, but I had forgotten to replace it before going on this adventure. So here I am chopping with a dull knife very carefully, because I know that dull knives are pretty dangerous to chop with, so I was taking all the precautions because knife safety is important. This is Argon Matrix telling you that knife safety is no joke, kids. But I got it all chopped up. Then I open up the little bag of lentils to get, because that for lentil stew, lentils are pretty important, right? But I open it up, and I open it up with you know how like sometimes like the bag gets a little bit stuck when you're trying to open something, and so you kind of jimmy it a little bit, and sometimes you give a little bit too much force. I did that with this one. But you really don't want to do that with lentils, is what I learned, because lentils go freaking everywhere. Those things are so tiny and so light, and they're like sticky too. They're not like sticky in the normal sense of the word sticky, but they like stick to stuff. They're easy enough to get off, but the problem is like finding them all. So there's probably still some lentils over there that I have not found yet. But I managed to salvage pretty much all the lentils. But the worst was yet to come, as it turns out. By far the worst part of this whole process was yet to come for me. I gotta stop here just to tell you about this. An integral ingredient to this stew was coconut milk, okay? The recipe called for 1.33 cups of coconut milk. To that end, they had sent in the HelloFresh, like, container, they had sent a can of coconut milk. And I'm like, Pog, I have a can opener. This is great. I'm a real adult. I have a can opener. So this is while like the first part is already in the pot. So I'm like on the clock here, right? I'm on the clock trying to like get this can of coconut milk open. I get my can opener out. I put it on. I start spinning the thing, and it's not moving. It's not moving at all. It's like, I kind of like jimmy it a few times. I take it out, put it back in. This thing is not moving. It's not opening the can whatsoever. I'm like, what the heck is going on? I spin it like one final time. I give it one good crank. The can opener falls apart. Like a spring literally shoots across the counter, and like a washer falls out of it, like a metal washer, and there's like bolts that like it fell into like 3 pieces in my hands. And then, thankfully, I actually did have a second can opener hidden somewhere. I went scavenging for it. That one worked like a dream. It was great. But here's the kicker. I had not read the side of the coconut milk can that says shake well before opening. So I opened it up expecting to see a beautiful liquid form of coconut milk. That's not what I see, friends. I see it looks like ice cream. It looks, because it was like in like a cold box, because they gotta have it cold to keep like the HelloFresh ingredients like ready to go. So I opened it up, and it's like a thick like icing ice cream paste, and I'm freaking out because I can already hear my like stew boiling over there. And I scoop out like a bunch of this like solid coconut goo into like my measuring cup, and I'm trying to measure out like that's probably like about 1.33 cups. I have no idea if it even was, and I just like dump the whole thing in because I'm like, it'll melt in the stew, it's fine. And it turns out it was fine. Actually, it actually worked out pretty good. It was very tasty in the end, but the coconut milk fiasco was, I'm sorry I had to stop for so long to tell you about that, but it was a traumatizing event for me. The cream separates from the water. Yeah, there was like water in the bottom of the coconut milk can, and that's why they tell you, I presume, to shake it, not stir it. But I had not read that part, and the can was already open at that point, so there was no shaking potential anymore. All right, we're safe to just go to Ooh, pardon me, just go to bed here, I think. We'll check all the secret notes in the morning and reset if the need should arise. Coconut milk will do that. Shaking doesn't work if it's not warm. That's the other thing. I didn't realize I would need to like let it thaw out, which I mean makes sense in retrospect. Liquids freeze. Today I learned liquids freeze. But ingredients probably not crucial for the meal. Measurements. Yeah, the measurements, I mean, when you're cooking, you don't have to get that exact with the measurements a lot of the time. If you're baking, then it's a different story, but with cooking, it turns out it was totally fine. Either way, I'll let you know how my next endeavor goes. It is the next, because they send like 2 different meals in a kit, and the next one is like a spicy beef chipotle chili thing. I don't exactly know, but I'll let you know how that one goes. Hopefully a little better. I need to get a better knife first, though. Either way, I digress. Happy summer, everybody. It is summer of year 15. I think 15 we're in right now. Are there any summer crops I need to buy? Probably not, but you know, I'm in that mindset right now of like, what if I need to ship something and I don't have it? Or alternatively, are there any crops I need to grow for fun clothes that can only be grown in summer? Because that is another potential use case that we need to look into. Unless I want something for tailoring. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. But while we're all contemplating on that one, sweet pea if I can. Sweet pea I could potentially grow in the garden pot, so I'm not too fussed about that. But thank you for looking out. Sweet pea is very cute. Sid, I will make a mental note of that, and we'll try and get ourselves a sweet pea. But before that, let's see. How many secret notes do we have here? We have 11 secret notes total. Like, we're looking for one specific secret note, it's true. But, I mean, out of 11, and there's only like 20 in the game, or 20, how many, 22, something like that? We gotta get it this time. Will we get the secret note here, chat? We're looking for the one to unlock the special charm. And that'll basically be the goal done, because we already have the rabbit's foot. So, fingers crossed, let's start just booking through them here. What do we got? That's Strange Doll. Okay. It's written in Leia's handwriting. My idea of a perfect dinner would be salad, goat cheese, truffle, and wine. For dessert, I'd need a poppy seed muffin. Yum! Exclamation point. If someone gave me one of those things, I'd melt. OMG, same bestie. It's a page from M. Jasper's book. The creatures known by some as forest spirits or junimos are said to appear in abandoned buildings after they've gone to seed, quote unquote. What does that mean? Like, why is it in quotes? This man goes crazy with his quotes, honestly. Anyway, we already know plenty about junimos. We don't need to worry about that. Thank you. Is this the one? Chat, is this the one, or is this Lewis's house? Is this golden Lewis statue, or is this the right one? I think this is it, right? Maybe? I should have probably looked at what the secret note we needed, at like what the secret note we need looks like, but checking collections. Hit me in the collections right down here. Secret note 19. 19 is not 20. I was told it was 20, but this seems like the right thing to me, because like, where is this? Is this Pierre's, or is this Lewis statue? That's not it? Okay, that's not it. I think we're looking for the one with like the bullseye, right? 12 o'clock noon sharp, last day of the season. Check the bush above the playground. Been there, done that. Thank you. To Haley and Emily. Aw, this one always makes me a little sad. Love Mom and Dad. 2 of the most mysterious characters in this entire game. That was always just a cute one. There's no actual material substance to this. This is just a nice, cute secret note. We appreciate that one. Someone is waiting for you on level 100 in the Skull Cavern. This is the one we want to avoid, right? This is the secret note we want to avoid, is in slot 9 right here. So we can reset the day, and that should still be the one in slot 9. I borrowed a necklace from Mom, but I lost it near the bathhouse. I wonder if you get fishing experience for fishing that up. Found some good things by looking in the garbage cans on lucky days. Sometimes you'll find the dish of the day behind the saloon, usually fresh. I wonder who wrote that one. And finally, the saucy moon. Alright, so no luck on this one. Those are all, like, if I reset the day, which I'm going to have to anyway, they're pre-seeded to be the same thing, right? So we didn't get lucky this time with this first batch of secret notes, but... So let's see, we don't want to open up this one here, so let's just open all the other ones. These should all be the exact same thing, and then we just avoid secret note number 9, not number 9, but the 9th one in our inventory here. And these should all be exactly the same thing. Solid gold Lewis, on the seed. Alright, strange doll. Perfect. Can secret notes go in chests? I believe so, yeah. I don't think there's a reason you couldn't put a secret note in a chest. I feel like I should keep this one on hand just in case they, like, duplicates do stack. That way, while we're doing our next batch of secret note farming here, we'll know if we get a duplicate of this one, just because it'll stack on the same spot there. And if it doesn't stack, then and we happen to get a duplicate that's in like a different slot, then we'll know definitively whether they stack or not. Said you were talking about the sweet pea. It's right there. It's right there. 7 forging experience away. But that's just a little bit too much experience for me. Yeah, we're gonna keep that secret note for future use, because there will come a time when this secret note comes in handy. This is actually one that the reason that we don't want this secret note right now is because it means we'll guaranteed get iridium snake milk on floor 100 of the Skull Cavern, which is its own separate goal. So having this secret note is actually good in the long run, because we won't have to go secret note farming for that goal in the future. But for right now, it's not what we're looking for. Sunflower and Poppy / Summer Spangle make cute skirts. Sunflower and Poppy / Summer Spangle. Do they all make... You know what, we'll just grow all of them. I was going to say, do they all make, like, just the... I think they're just called cute skirt. But they'll probably make different colors, and then we can have multiple ones that we can dye anyway. So we'll make some... we'll grow some of those. I can get behind that. I guess I could just grow multiple of the same one, whatever's, like, the cheapest one. Not that, you know, money's that much of a concern right now, but it's the principle of the matter. Oh, wait, today is Ancient Fruit Day as well, right? Or did we not plant? I think we planted them on the 1st of spring this time. Sweet pea in the garden pot does work. We just have to get some summer seeds under our belt before we can take care of that. That's not the right spot. It's a little too low. Poppy and Summer Spangle make the same one. Sunflower is different. Okay. We'll invest in a little bit of sunflowers and a little bit of... I guess poppies, probably. I'm guessing poppies are probably less expensive than Summer Spangles. Purple mushrooms make purple overalls like Waluigi. You know what? I mean, we do have access to purple mushrooms, Potter, so that, like, pretty ready access. We just have to start doing our mushroom cave again until we find one. That's definitely a plausibility. Purple is kind of Beatrix's color. Alright, 2 more secret notes unlocked. Bex, welcome on in. Good to see you. No worries. You honestly haven't missed too much. It's been pretty much just this for the past little while. We've done 1 batch of secret note farming already, and now we're into round 2. The good news is that round 2, we should be pretty much guaranteed to get the secret note that we're looking for, right? In fact, actually, can't I just... You know what? I'm willing to take a chance on this one. I think we just open these secret notes as they come, because once we find the one we need, we can stop. And if we happen to get a duplicate of this one in slot 2, then that's at least information that we can get duplicates in other slots. And I think I'm willing to take that. I'm placing all my money on like duplicates stacking on this spot. I feel like these can't be the same secret note, right? Leave the mine. Sure, I was actually trying to read the secret note, but all right, we're safe. Playing Russian roulette with these secret notes right now, but everything's working out just fine. The crops make shorts and the flowers make a pleated skirt. Wait, which crops make shorts? The sunflowers? No, the sunflower makes a skirt. But a poppy makes a different skirt? Emily dance. How many secret notes do we have left? We currently are missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, minus the one that's in our inventory that we don't want to open. So we have 9 more secret notes to find. Sunflower makes a long skirt. That could be good for like a cool autumnal day, which today kind of was here. It wasn't like super cool, but it's starting to get to that time of year. One of my favorite times of year personally. It's just like that brisk autumn air. There's no feeling that's quite like it. There's a similar feeling that you get in spring, but spring air and fall air are distinctly different things. They are, and somehow fall air is just more appealing to me most of the time, I think. The nice crispness reminds you of like crunchy leaves on the ground, smiling pumpkins adorning many a porch. Although it's a little too early for pumpkin season just yet. Well, it's not too early for pumpkin season, but you don't see as many pumpkins as we will in like October. In fact, I saw my grocery store actually had pumpkins out just earlier today when I went shopping there. Dude, some pumpkins. Like, I thought to like get like really big pumpkins, you would have to go directly to the pumpkin patch and purchase them yourself. And probably for like the omega big ones you do. But like there were some chonky pumpkins at my grocery store. Like there was one pumpkin in particular, I looked at it, it was probably like half the size of like me as a person. Like I was like, that's a big pumpkin, dude. Not to say I'm a large individual, but it's like half my height. It would like come up to like my waist. It was a big pumpkin. Lissy, welcome on in. Secret note grind is going surprisingly well, actually. We're hitting a bit of a dry spell right now, but it's going pretty good. Readying where we are on the randomizer is a bit tough at the moment. Or do you mean reading where we are on the randomizer? Wait, is that our spot there? I think that's our spot. Secret no spot. At the very least, it wasn't accidentally like the wrong rock. Chonky is a great word, yeah. Especially in reference to cats, chonky takes on like a whole new meaning. You didn't misspell. Redying. Redying where we are in the randomizer. Redying. I feel like I'm confused. maybe redying. Changing the color of the clothes once we make it. Oh, you're like, yeah, D-Y-E-I-N-G is I think how that's spelled, maybe? It was like redying is like, I mean, we're in the business of not dying in the first place. Okay, that's a common mistake though. I can't be too upset about that. I should have known because we were talking in reference to clothes anyway. Ooh, secret note. Yo, that's the one, right? Bullseye? Bullseye? Check mark? I think that's our secret note right there. We're done. I was worried we were gonna have to grind out the whole supply of secret notes, but thankfully, luck is smiling on us just a little bit today. Just a wee bit. Yeah, redying. It looks like a very strange word. You're not wrong. All right. So I just need to grab a rabbit's foot. Rabbit's foot acquired. And now that we have that, it's moment of truth, unless there's some other esoteric requirement that we've not yet met in order to get the special charm. This should be job done. This should be goal done. Hello, sweetie. You are here just in time. Because if all goes according to plan, this should be goal done. We'll roll ourselves a new goal. Not even an hour into the stream, we're gonna get ourselves a new goal. Amazing. Bam. Hey kid, I need a lucky break. Why don't you bring me a rabbit's foot I'll make it worth your while. The fact that I'm, like, standing in such a... Like, I'm literally in shade. Look how shady Beatrix looks right now. There we go. Special charm to match my tiara. You receive the special charm, you feel an aura of good fortune surrounding you. Luck is permanently increased. Never has a phrase sounded so good to my ears. Luck is permanently increased. Lock that in for the rest of the challenge, and holy moly, dawn time. With the $20 super chat, this is to help get a good chef's knife. You know what? Thank you very much for supporting my knife fund. Thank you so much for the generosity. That's amazing. I greatly appreciate the support. Thank you. Goal, get, and super chat? It's my lucky day. That's so good. Thank you. All right. In fact, I'm going to buy some seeds in your honor, Dawn Time. We're going to buy some... I don't know how many spaces we have on the farm right now, because we had some spaces because we were growing some crops in springtime, right? So I think we had like 5 spaces or something like that. Let's buy a sunflower. 1 sunflower seed, 1 poppy seed, 1 spangle seed, just to cover all our bases. And then I'm going to buy actually a 2nd sunflower seed and a 2nd spangle seed, which actually turns out to be cheaper. If we have 5, then this works, like 5 spots, then this works out perfectly. But I'm not saying that my memory is ideal on that one. And don't worry, it does not escape my notice that we need to re-roll. Should we just roll the goal now? Blueberries make shorts. We can actually get rid of some of our ancient fruit if we want to grow more crops as well. Wheat for a crop top. We don't have shorts, we only have skirts. I can grow some blueberries for short potential. Not short, but just shorts potential. I can get behind some shorts. I don't have my axe on me right now, so a lot of these trees are just gonna have to wait. Rebescapades, thank you for $2 as well. $2 super chat towards the chef's knife fund. Thank you. Oh, I don't have my freaking hoe either. I greatly appreciate the support. Thank you so much. Lock in the day. We probably should, but I don't think we're going to have to worry about resetting anyway, so we might as well plant the things that we want to plant. Let me go buy a blueberry seed before Pierre closes. We only need 1 blueberry plant because they regrow anyway. They are kind of shorts. Not capris anyway. Does Stardew have like a medium length short? I think they have there's like relaxed fit shorts, but those are like super baggy, right? If I remember right. All right. Someone said wheat. We can try out a little bit of wheat. Do we want anything else here for tailoring specific needs? I didn't like them. The relaxed fit shorts. That sounds like me, yeah. Ancient fruit gives genie pants. I think we actually have... Wait, do we have genie pants? No, we have, like, relaxed fit pants as well. I don't think we need anything else here, right? You gave me the colors for the crops? Oh, the color crop. Oh, I need things for the colors. You're absolutely right. I probably have things just lying around that are colors, right? Alyssa, thank you for the $1.99 towards the knife fund as well. Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. I don't. All right, what colors do I need? This isn't for re-dyeing. This is so you have color options. Re-dye. Okay, so, but I can still re-dye, right? I just have to have, like, 1 item of every color to re-dye something. You know what, I'll buy a melon. Buy a melon. Just because I feel like melon is... I don't know, melon probably makes something fun, right? I have no idea. I'm just buying colorful things at this point. Yeah, rainbow shell would be ideal. That's usually the way you want to go if you're trying to dye something. But, rainbow shells are pretty tough for us to come by because they all require forging experience. Alright. Let's go ahead and lock this secret note away in jail for now. We don't worry about that secret note. That'll be for a future time, possibly in the far future, but maybe not that far in the far future. Who knows? Okay. Put that away. Actually grab the watering can as well. Purple is hard, though, unless you grow a lot of grapes. We can start doing our mushroom cave to try and get purple mushrooms. That's not that bad. They're a little rare, but they're not, like, obscenely rare. And if we want to do that for the purple overall potential as well. Okay. So I do only have 5 spots here. Let's just start with the flowers first and foremost, because those are the ones I was certain that I at least wanted to try. And then we have to make 3 more spots here, so let's just... I can't eat these with a hoe, huh? Alright, fair enough. If I automatically make it a good color, then I won't have to re-dye. That's true, but there's only so many options. which you provided me, and I happened to ignore because I wasn't paying attention to the words you were typing, and that's on me. That's on me. Within our current limitations. This is an aspect of the challenge I did not expect to crop up, honestly. Of having to worry about the colors of our clothes because rainbow shells are so hard to come by. But you know what? It's just another incentive to get a like foraging level up goal or something. Speaking of, we should probably get our new goal pretty soon, shouldn't we? I'm just out here planting crops like this is a farming simulator or something. In all actuality, I know what the people are here for. What happened here? Oh, that's where our wild horseradish was. Forgot about that. I know what the people are here for. You're here for the spreadsheets. And I will deliver. After this word from our sponsors. The ancient fruit, baby. We farm, only sometimes. I mean, technically it's the Junimos doing most of the farming. Alright. When are we rolling our next goal? Probably, like, right now. I'm just gonna go ahead and put away this stuff. Put away all this stuff. I'm gonna get my inventory reset back to the way I likes it. And then we'll go roll our goal. Because we don't have to worry about, we don't necessarily have to worry about... whatchamacallit, locking in the day. We got the special charm, that's goal complete, so let's, you know what? I've buried the lead long enough. Are y'all ready? Y'all ready to roll a new goal? Argon to the Misatrix. Back at it again to bring you a new goal today. Alright. Let's do it. Bring you over to the goal spreadsheet. Lex for days. Just in time. Welcome on in, Honeywell. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. It's new goal time and it's Kazoom time? How can 2 such great times possibly overlap like this? We're about to see the best goal that we've ever seen. Chat, what kind of amazing goal will Kazoom of all things bring us? We've never had one of our favorite stream songs playing during a goal session here. Well, first things first, finish off that special charm. Boom, 6.6%. 6.6 kazoos in a dream. Will Kazoom be the luck that we need? We're looking for level ups, we're looking for backpack upgrades, we're looking for I don't even know what else, but that Kazoom can get us there. By the power of Kazoom, can we get an amazing goal this time? Please. Please, Kazoom. Just get as many music... If you don't have the homie emoji, homie playing the kazoo, pop your musical emojis in now. If you do have it, spam it. We gotta help it out here. Come on, we gotta help out the luck a little bit. Kazoom on its own can't do this. We have to bolster Kazoom as much as possible. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Everyone, bring your best Kazoom game. Here we go. All right, 6.6%, going for goal number 38 with our Kazoom track backing us up all the way. 3, 2, 1, lock it. Wait for it, it's really thinking. Craft a gold brazier. Wah, wah, wah. Cut the music, cut the music. No, okay. Craft a gold brazier is like fine, but it's like it's just such a whatever goal. It's such a whatever goal, but it is not that bad. It is fun decor, you know what? It adds to our decor possibilities, so I can't be too mad about that, right? Yo, Ali, already quick on the draw, updating the exclamation point goal command. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go ahead and unpin this for right now. And let me bring you, hold on a second, let me pop over here, bring you back in. And we'll just get rid of this for right now, because I don't think, do we have the recipe for the gold brazier? I think we bought all the recipes for the braziers, didn't we? Also, I need my notepad to write down our goal order so that I can update the list accordingly, the exclamation point complete list accordingly. Have you looked at our exclamation point complete list recently of all of our completed goals from the randomizer, by the way? It's looking kind of full. It's looking pretty hype right now. It's a nice look down memory lane. Oh, Kazoom always just puts a smile on my face. Alright. So first goal of the stream was Special Charm. Let me just write it down. I've got a whole brand new, fresh, clean piece of paper here. Special Charm. Going into Gold Brazier for decoration possibilities. Alright. Can someone tell me what this one is? I somehow missed it in the VODs. The Beatrix gold emoji. That's just one that RSB, the artist of all of those amazing emojis, just bestowed upon me, and I was like, yo, that's hype. That's a cute little Beatrix holding a gold coconut. I'm here for it. Alright. Let me get back into the game now. Now that all of our administrative work is done. Can we complete this goal, like, right now? Gold brazier requires 1 gold bar, 1 piece of coal, and 5 fiber. Do we have that? We don't have the gold bar, but we do have the means to make it. We also need coal. Okay, so let's just go ahead and pop that in there right now, get it going. And 5 fiber. It seems like a weird thing, but I guess it's like kindling for the brazier. Makes sense. Ooh, the jades. Surprise jade in my face. So many cool goals. Technically, if we waited for this furnace to process... Oh my gosh, Pickle Jar Rag, you're too kind to me. If we waited for the furnace to process, we could complete 2 goals in 1 Stardew Valley day here. Because we got the Special Charm today, and we could get the Gold Brazier today. That would be kind of wild, but... I don't know if we're gonna wait around for the gold to smelt. It kind of takes a while, doesn't it? I guess I can go, because I was gonna go clear the farm anyway. Why don't we just clear the farm a little bit while we're waiting on the gold to smelt? Just for the posterity of completing 2 goals in 1 day. Is that over 900 jade? It certainly is. Ripe and ready to be traded for a whole bunch of staircases. You haven't slept well for 3 days. Hopefully today's the day then, Miss Palindrome. I hope that you get a better sleep tonight. Death to saplings. Although the presence of... You know what? I should probably just go get a weapon. Because I can still chop the saplings, and I'm able to kill these monsters because they don't give combat experience. But if I'm going to be out here doing this, I should have a weapon to defend myself. Why are there monsters on the farm? Better question, why aren't there monsters on your farm? Monsters on the farm are based, in my opinion. Because you can get all the cool drops from them without any of the hassle of worrying about combat experience. Bam. Look, 2 bat wings for free. No combat experience necessary. Do many of those monster drops actually impact our challenge here? Would be probably your next question. You're like, there can't be that many use cases for all of these monster drops that you can get on the farm. There's got to be other ways of getting them anyway. To that I say, one of our goals early on, ship a batwing. I rest my case. What do you mean you can buy 10 of them from Krobus? Have I heard about the new season of Kitchen Nightmares? That was one of the many shows that were advertised to me while I was watching TV at my grandma's house on my vacation. There's just so many commercials that you learn about every new show under the sun. There's a new season of Kitchen Nightmares coming out. There's a new game show called Snake Oil where they make up fake products and the goal of the contestants is to guess the real products, which sounds like fun actually. I'd be kind of down for that. But I don't know if the show's actually any good. I only saw commercials for it. I'm just scouring right now. Scouring for any of these guys right here. New season of The Amazing Race. The Amazing Race is actually one of my grandma's favorite shows. I can't say that I've ever watched it too much. I think I'd probably get into it. Like, I was big into Survivor when I was a kid. And I feel like The Amazing Race is very Survivor-esque. But I've never actually, like, sat down and watched an episode. Well, that's not true, actually. I did watch one when I was at my grandma's house. And it was pretty good. I enjoyed the brief intersection that my life had with The Amazing Race. You never watched either one. I don't know how the new seasons of Survivor compare, but the old seasons are top tier. I really enjoyed some of the older, like, first few seasons of Survivor. You love Big Brother. Never watched Big Brother. Is Big Brother, like, Survivor-esque? I always thought that Big Brother was more like... I don't know. Is it like urban Survivor? Is that even the right terminology to use there? Like Survivor, but in like but not on like a tropical island in a more urban setting. My energy. Big Brother is like House MD, the doctor. They didn't know they're doing like surgeries on Big Brother. All right, I think we're gonna go ahead and lock in the day there. It is past 1 a.m. We do have our gold bar though, so you know what that means? You know what that means. Hold on, let me put all this stuff. Wait, I need that fiber actually. I need that fiber. I needs it. Grab this. Grab the gold bar. And goal complete. Easy. Yo, we did it, chat. We got 2 goals in one Stardew Valley day. Gold brazier provides a moderate amount of light. How moderate, you may ask? I don't know where the heck to put this. It's a goatee now. Freaking me out, dude. All right, lock it in. Done and done. But I feel like I want a better spot for this gold brazier. Gold tea. You know what? We're kind of missing some light over here a little bit. Like when it gets nighttime. What if we just like popped it like right in the middle of everything? There's something kind of nice about that. It's not like a fireplace, but it's the next best thing. I'm willing to take it. Oh my goodness, Lainey with the 20 gifted memberships. Holy moly, that's actually crazy. Lainey, thank you so much for the generosity and for all the gifted memberships. Look at the green flooding the chat. Thank you so much. I really greatly appreciate that. That's always amazing to see, especially when the wall of like Afraid of Space was gifted a membership. Caddy O'Neill's gifted a membership. That's absolutely insane to see. Thank you very much, Lainey. If you've gotten gifted a membership today by Lainey Green, please use your first emoji to thank her. It would mean a lot to me. I think I actually missed earlier. Didn't someone... I made a mental note, but like... Rebescapades. I don't know if I ever thanked you for the one gifted membership earlier, but thank you as well. If I did, then you've been thanked twice, which is always better than thanked once, but I made a mental note of that, and I think I forgot to thank you, which is on me, so... But thank you both to Rebescapades and to Lainey for that. Very cool. I'm always floored by the generosity and support of the community. Thank you all. Thank you. It means the most. That gold brazier right there, that's the Lainey brazier. That one's for you, Lainey. This gold brazier is in your honor. There you go. But with that said, we are now goalless in Pelican Town, goalless in Seattle. Let's go ahead and also hello Nico. Hello Nico, hope you're doing well. Tired and stressed out. Hopefully that we can help you mellow out a little bit here. Help you to de-stress just a little bit. And Oceana, welcome on in. Good to see you as well. Y'all are here just in time for a new goal. Are you ready? I don't know if we're ever ready for a new goal. But I mean, we have to roll them. That's kind of the whole like conceit of the challenge. So we have no choice here. We have no choice in the matter. Boom, back to the randomizer. Craft a gold brazier. Finish goal. Now there's something we're going to see here in a second. 1 second. Finish goal. Craft gold brazier goes to 6.7%. Chat, do you know what that means? Do you know what that means? Once we complete this next goal at this 6.7%, we're going to jump up 0.2%, and I don't think I need to tell you what that means. It'll be a brief but stunning moment. Anyway, before we can revel in that, we have to get there by completing whatever this next goal is. Are you guys ready for this? Are you guys ready for goal number 39? Let's just see what it is. No kazoom to bump it up this time. Just a nice, chill winter soundtrack. Let's go. Ship a tulip. Easy. I'm pretty sure we have tulips to spare. I'm fairly confident that we have tulips to spare, because we planned ahead for that, thanks to Miss Palindrome. Claps in chat for Miss Palindrome, because otherwise we could have been really screwed on some of these shipping goals. But she made a lovely list that allowed us to like grow all the crops and stuff we would need for shipping, and we've set them aside and saved them for just such an occasion. So, and Allie, thank you as well for updating the command. Thank you. So, it's in one of two places. It's either in the crops chest here. I see no tulips, but that's okay, because the other place it could be is in the Junimo huts. Because I think there's still some stuff that's left down in the rightmost Junimo hut over here that we have not collected yet, so we can definitely take advantage of that. I'm not stressed. I'm not worried. I have faith that I just didn't bring them up to the chest. Look at that. There's 3 tulips right there. The question is, do we ship yellow, pink, or lilac? Is this lilac, or is lilac a different color? I would classify this as like a lilac or perhaps a periwinkle. Yellow, pink, or lilac. Ship yellow. I can hit you with a little poll on this one. Lavender. Start a poll. Which tulip should we ship? I'm seeing a lot of love in chat for yellow right now, but we got to put it up to a fair democratic poll here. Yellow, pink, or lilac. I'm going to call it lilac, even if it's not lilac. All right, there you go. Get your votes in while the voting is hot. In the meantime, I'll go scouring for more trees to chop, more little saplings to get rid of here. Y'all are loving the not the lilac, the yellow. I see only 2 different colors. If they were indeed the same color, they would stack. This I know about tulips, is that tulips of the same color do stack. So those must be different colors. They look extremely similar, though. Beatrix yellow period. Beatrix yellow was Beatrix's like original color. That's the color of her first shirt when we first randomized her into this mortal coil. Yeah, they're very slightly different colors, but they're both pastels. They're both like pastel of a pink or purple persuasion. But I mean, I don't think it matters. I think yellow is taking this one any day of the week. We're at 61% of chat believes we should ship the yellow tulip. And I'm here for it. Oh, I saw that stinky seed right there. You can't get away from me. Beatrix yellow. All right, here we go. The yellow tulip has officially won. End poll. Pour one out for pink with only 15% of the votes. Pink tulips are just a little bit too normy, I guess. The yellow tulip, the golden tulip, the most popular of the spring flowers. It's a very sweet smell. We can have a lilac skirt. That's true. We can use the other tulips to tailor, right? And y'all thought I was crazy for growing extra tulips. Anyway. Ship the yellow tulip. Can we get some yellow tulip emojis in chat? Or yellow emojis plus tulip emojis? If there's a yellow tulip, that would be amazing, but it may not be that easy for us here. But y'all are creative with your emojis, so I believe. I'm also going to start checking the mushroom cave for a little bit here, so we can get some purple mushrooms, potentially. No purple mushrooms this time. I guess I might as well grab the common mushrooms if I see them at the very least. The other ones... Actually, should I grab them? I guess I'll just grab them all, because, like, I'm here anyway. And maybe it won't reset unless I grab them all, so... I don't know. No reason not to, I guess. That's a lot of yellow tulips in chat. Y'all did it. If I blur my eyes, blur my line of sight... It's just yellow tulips as far as the eye can see. Imagine if you had to ship every color for the shipping collections. That would be wild. That's like Algo in his challenge, ! Algo. He has to like stack 999 of every color of flower, which I think he's probably done that for a lot of them already, if not all of them. But still, it's it must have been an annoying process. Maybe he hasn't done all of them. I don't know. Should have gone pink, so we don't need to be creative. But creativity is what this community is all about. Don't even have to ship 15 flowers for polyculture. That is kind of weird, because I guess they just don't count as crops in the same way, because you can't eat them. But you can eat them. I don't know. I don't have a good reasoning there. Let's lock it in. We don't have anything else to stay up for today, so I think we just go ahead and finish it off. Boom. Tulip shipped. 1 yellow tulip in the bag. We take those. Plant 1 of every summer crop. That honestly probably would not be that bad of an idea. just so we have it for potential tailoring in the future, if in case we decide we want to use them for anything, but I'm a little lazy. I'm a little lazy about it. I already planted more crops than I expected to have to plant today. I've reached my crop planting quota, as it were. Boom. Done. Some of the last cheese we're ever going to get here. Last iridium quality goat cheese, at least for, like, a little while. 66 iridium quality goat cheese. That's got to be worth a penny or two. All right, I'm going to take a quick hydration break for a moment, and then I'll hit you with a new goal. I forgot I need to write down my... I need to write down the tulip in order here, though. Tulip. Tulips. Goals are rolling in today. We're off to a pretty strong start. We'll see how long we can keep it going. We are in a severe level drought. We have received one level up goal in the entirety of the almost 40 goals we've rolled so far. I mean, who's gonna... I don't know what I'm even trying to say. I'm so bewildered and befuddled by this screen right now. Almost 50 streams into the challenge, and this is what our skills look like? What the heck, dude? I'm just tripping over my tongue. Alright. We're due. Exactly. Pelinar, we are due. Seated Gaming, hello. What percentage of level ups are the total goals? So there are 50 total level up goals in the randomizer out of 564 possible goals. And that's not factoring in the fact that not all of those 564 goals are available to us. Some of them are locked behind other prerequisites, so it's actually significantly less than that. So the fact that we've only seen one is kind of mind-boggling. It's like the odds are probably somewhere around, like, I don't know, 20% for a level up goal. Maybe not 20%. Maybe it's like between 10 and 20%, though. It's kind of crazy. Anyway, some goals are even level locked. Very true. Can we unlock any of those goals? Ever? Let's find out. About 11%. All right. Bring you on back to the randomizer here. Boom. Ship a tulip. Easy peasy, pudding in the breezy. Quick 6.9% moment there. Get some 6.9s in chat, please. 6.9s. Enjoy it while we can, because this next goal is going to be a nice quick one, and we're never going to see this 6.9% again. Funny number. Why is everyone saying nice? All right. 3, 2, 1. Goal 40. Here we come. What do we got? Ship a blue jazz. What's these? This spring flowers are in season, apparently. It's summer, but the spring flowers are here. All right. Sure, why not? They're probably in the exact same spot. They're probably in that Junimo hut. I wasn't even paying attention to see whether they were, but the odds would seem to dictate that. I'll check the crops chest first, just to be sure. They're not here. It's the flower stream. Get some blue jazz emojis in chat. Blue jazz. You like jazz? You like blue jazz? Ooh! Oh wait, these are the ones from the crop fair. It's not actually Ancient Fruit Day. Alright, blue jazz. Alright, chap. Let's put it up to a poll like we did last time. Which blue jazz should we ship? Will it be blue or blue? Which one? Is it going to be which blue? Because I mean, if you like held a gun to my head and told me to give these colors, these two colors right here, distinctly different names, I would probably call this one blue, and I would call this one I'm gonna call, you know what, scratch it. No wait, no, that's right. This one's blue, this one is muted sapphire. This is muted sapphire. Which of those blues equates to that in the poll? I'll leave that up to your discretion, but... Indigo? No, these are both too bright to be indigo. Is blue parentheses blue? Periwinkle? These are both too dark to be periwinkle in my opinion. Cornflower? I always forget that cornflower blue is a thing. Quick, just sell the damn thing. Yo, I'm antsy to get the next goal too, Lisa, but these are the important questions we're asking. These are the important questions. That said, 80% of chat, sorry, 79% of chat wants us to ship the blue one. I'm with you. I am in favor of shipping the blue one. That's that one right there. Ship them both. I guess I could. No rule against it. I hope that's the one you all thought you were voting for in the first place, by the way. There's our tulip, just so we're on the same page here. You thought it was the one on the right? You've been duped. Gadzooks. I wanted the blue flower. No! Alright, blue jazz officially shipped. Lock it in. Let's go check the mushrooms for purple potential. Hope Mayor Lewis appreciates the blue jazz. You know, we're all out here laughing because they're the same shade of blue. Meanwhile, the algorithm crying because even though they're like exactly the same shade, he still has to get one entire stack of each of them. What a legend. Getting note 20 was super quick, yeah. Yeah, we found a good strat to get note 20. It worked out very, very well, actually. Alright. Sleep the day away. Get our blue jazz money, worth a little bit more than a tulip. Personally, I'd probably pay more for a tulip than I would for a blue jazz. That's just me. I like the aesthetic on a tulip a little bit more, but I digress. It's not my call to make. Is he doing qualities as well? I don't remember. I think he might be. No, wait. Maybe? Yes, I think he is doing qualities. I think he is doing quality stacks as well, yeah. Just to go as crazy as possible. All right. Let me get it set up. You know what? I don't think I actually wrote down blue jazz on my paper either. Blue jazz. Here we go, chat. If you were here for this beautiful moment, this milestone moment, stepping into goal 40 plus, 7% of the way to perfection. Type I was here in chat. I was here, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. We gotta take the small victories when they come around. Every 10 goals, I mean, come on. It takes a lot to get 10 goals deep, as we've seen. Not all 10 goals are created equally, but another 10 goals have officially been vanquished. 7.1%. Lock it in. All right. Onward to goal 50. Let's get it done. There's no shot that we reach goal 50 without at least one more level up, right? Like, come on. The randomizer, you can't be this stubborn about it, please. It's starting to become ludicrous. It's starting to become just absolutely absurd, but who knows? All right. 3, 2, 1, roll it. Craft a solar panel? What? I just want to level up foraging one time, man. I want to level up foraging once. And you're like, no, you go craft a solar panel instead. What is this? What is this randomizer? Who made this thing? Oh my gosh. Okay, wait, so here's the crux of it, right? Here's the crux of it. Okay, oh gosh, this is okay. Let's get this down to brass tacks. Let's get this down to brass tacks. Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves here. Let's just take a step back and see what we have to do for this, right? Okay. Let me bring you over here for a second so I can open up the wiki. Oh my gosh. All right. Solar panel. Just to get everyone on the same page here. Here we go. Solar panel. So we don't care about any of this, what it does. It's a very nice feature. We can get lots of battery packs this way if we really want to. Crafting it should be easy enough. Getting 10 refined quartz is just really no big deal. That's probably the hardest part of that. The real sticking point, as everyone in chat is very, very certain about, is the island ingredients special order. So to get the recipe, you have to complete this quest. What does this quest entail? We have to... So number one, we have to get this quest on the special orders board, which is not a guarantee. We just check every Monday until we get it. Harvest, then ship 100 of the following: taro root, ginger, or pineapple. And she has to give us... Because she gives us one of these. So we have to, number one, get... If someone could ship 100 taro root, ginger, or pineapple, we have to get the 1/3 chance on that, right? And then we have 28 days to get 100 ginger, because it has to be ginger for us, because you have to ship them, and we can't ship something if we haven't completed the goal for it previously. The only one of these that we've completed our shipping goal for is ginger, which is why this goal is available in the first place, so... That's a lot. And this is also the maximum time frame, by the way. We're not guaranteed to get 28 days. Okay, this is gonna be a little rough. I want to experiment with some tropical cooking, but it's hard to find any ingredients. Girl, can you just put this, like... What are you gonna do with 100 ginger, Caroline? You're not fermenting that much ginger ale. You're crazy. You did it with ginger, but it was rough, Sugar Prince? Yeah, I think I've only ever done this with taro root and pineapple. Maybe only ever even taro root. I mean, taro root and pineapple are both easy enough, right? Because like you just grow them. Ginger is the only one you can't grow, which is kind of insane. Ginger drop by tiger slimes counts towards the goal. How do we get ginger? Ginger, just harvest it with the hoe or drop from tiger slimes. That's it. But we can't get it from tiger slimes because that's combat experience. So it's all down to hoeing. Is this even... I mean, I guess it's possible, yeah, with 28 days. That should be highly doable, but... That's a lot of ginger, dude. That's a lot of ginger. Yeah, at least we don't get XP from tilling the ginger. Alright. You just have to stay on Ginger Island. 6.9%. We're at 7.1%. We skipped over the 6.9. Alright, craft a solar panel. This is giving me heavy farm computer recipes. Not quite as bad as the farm computer. This is actually doable, this one. I honestly think the hardest part of this, the most annoying part, is just going to be getting the quest. Don't get me wrong. I think getting all that ginger in a timely manner is going to be annoying. But I think getting the quest itself is going to be the hard part. Ginger does not give foraging XP, you know, thankfully. It even says it right here on the wiki, in case there was any doubt. Harvesting ginger does not grant any XP. Rephrase like Yoda? What the heck is this? I thought I disabled that. Yo, have a good night there, Allie. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you, thank you. I greatly appreciate you updating the commands and all that, and you just hanging out in general. Take care. No worries, Lisa. Ginger respawns every day. Yeah, it should be very doable. It's just a matter of getting the actual quest itself is going to be somewhat problematic. But we're in the business of problem solving around here. Look, let's just rip the band-aid off though. Not rip the band-aid off. Let's just, you know, this is a tough goal. I don't think there's any two ways around it. This is a difficult goal to see. Let me, because we're probably going to be on this one for a minute. So let me update the little thing in the top left for you. Crafting solar panel right there. Perfect. Boom. Done. It's a difficult goal to see because it's a difficult goal to complete, but let's just jump that first hurdle for this as cleanly as possible. Let's go check the special order board right now and get the quest. Let's get the quest. Caroline wants 100 ginger right now. Let's just do that. If we can do that, then I'm a lot less worried about this. If we just get it first shot out the gate, I would be so happy. Otherwise, this is gonna be a rough storm to weather a little bit. You don't think Junimos can do it? There's no way to grow ginger, so unfortunately Junimos are not gonna help us in this one. Alright, please. Island ingredients is what we're looking for. Island ingredients. 100 taro roots? Caroline, why? Oh, brother. Okay, well, it's fine. It's fine. We don't accept this because then it won't give us the quest again for like another 25 days. The betrayal. I was so excited for a second. I saw her little face there in the top left and I was like, oh, there's a chance. Oh. Yeah, we'll accept this one because like, why not? And then we'll just check back in on Monday again. Man, that one hurts a little bit. That one hurts. It's to be expected. I mean, there's like every time, assuming that taro, pineapple, and ginger all have the same odds of being chosen, it's like a 66% chance that we don't get it every time we get the quest. But maybe we'll just get lucky again on this next Monday. Who knows? His inventory is low-key cursed. I don't know what you mean. 644 common mushrooms, 191 ancient fruit, and 3 tools? I don't see what's cursed about that whatsoever. The 3 best tools, I should say. Also, we haven't gotten a level up goal. That's the crazy thing that we're all going a little bit stir crazy over. Can I also draw your attention to the fact we have not gotten a tool upgrade goal either? Those aren't locked behind anything. There's like 25 of them. And we haven't gotten either one. Except we got 1 fishing level up. My apologies. We did get 1 fishing level. The backpack is a bit more understandable because it's only 2 of the goals that are in there. But the fact that we haven't gotten like we're still rocking basic tools and almost entirely 0 levels. I mean, can I say I expected any different going into this challenge? No, I really can't, because, you know, it seems like, you know, streamer luck is a real thing, but it goes both ways, right? Sometimes you get insanely lucky for those super hype moments, and then sometimes your luck is so absurdly comical. And, you know, if both ways you can make it into a fun time. It's just you gotta be ready for the reality of having to slog through those nasty bits of bad luck. But I keep taunting the RNG because I'm not afraid of it. It's math. Humans invented math. I can't be afraid of math. It's a It may be an abstract concept. Oh, that's bad. That's probably pretty bad. But it's not that scary. The RNG is Eldritch Horror, actually. Am I going silly, or is your Stardew slightly different colors? It looks the same to me. Does anyone else? I have not added any recolor mods or anything like that, and I haven't changed anything between streams as far as I know. It looks pretty much the same to me. Florally chaotic, so it might be on your end somehow, but we'll see if anyone else in chat notices it. Did we invent math, or did we discover it? Yes. Just dynamic reflections. Yeah, dynamic reflections is a thing, but it shouldn't change the colors of anything. It should just make me reflect nicely in the water. Well, it only reflects like from a certain direction. You'll just have to trust me on it. Have I gotten peaches and oranges for shipping purposes? Probably. We've been around this discussion before. Alright, sorry, I'm just wasting time. I'm gearing up for the potentially very long grind for this island ingredients quest. Bold of you to assume I'm watching, let alone noticing anything. Get some 7s in chat for the lurkers, please. If you're lurking, maybe you are watching a little bit, maybe you're not watching at all. Maybe you're playing your own game of Stardew Valley on the side, maybe you're doing some homework, maybe you're working from home, maybe you're exercising, doing some chores, cooking your HelloFresh meal prep kit, whatever you might be doing. Zipporah, DJ Bruce, Elma Unknown, Pata with the -7, Bailey, Casual Gamer, Dog.Cat, Sherry Rogers, :3. I'm having a hard time even parsing your... I'm so confused. :3. Sleepy Chase is on YouTube, playing Palia, nice. Mewtwo Marksman, Baylin. Nico playing Baldur's Gate. I can respect it. Mushi Ginkgo, Miss List. We got lots of lurkers in here today. Florally Chaotic. Karita Hearts looking for Don't Starve mods. Linz, Casual Gamer eating dinner. Lots of lurkers in here. Thank you, lurkers, for all of your 7s. This one's for you. We haven't shouted out the lurkers in a good while, but you are the backbone and lifeblood of the stream. I thank you for your service. Keep doing what you're doing. And to the super lurkers who are lurking so hard that they didn't even type 7 in chat, as well as to all the people I didn't call out by name who did type 7 in chat, I see you as well, and I give you a thumbs up. Keep doing your darn best. All right. Off to bed. This game is all about Mondays now. Garfield would not like this challenge because now we are solely and entirely focused on Mondays. Monday is when our ancient fruit is ready, and it's when our special orders board is ready. So we basically just like step outside. I guess I can go check the mushroom cave. We did axe that from the schedule previously, but now in the interest of finding some purple mushrooms, both for dying potential, ooh, look at that, and for just tailoring potential directly, it's not a bad thing to check out. Palia or Palia, which is correct. I was originally under the impression that it was Palia, but then I was told it was Palia instead, and I've been just going with that pronunciation ever since. But I don't know what the canonical pronunciation is necessarily. I could also grow grapes. Yeah, but then I have to get rid of some of my ancient fruit. We don't need that much in the way of purple mushrooms, surely, right? We'll make it work. Worst case scenario, we can also grow grapes in fall, right? Peaches and oranges for Gus and Robin and recipes, not just for shipping. We have a decent amount of oranges now, I think, and peaches are one of the ones that are in our greenhouse, right? Yeah, so we got greenhouse, we got peaches aplenty, and I think we've stocked up on oranges now as well. In fall, they're forageables, not crops. Oh, you're so right. You're so right. We have 9 oranges. Is that enough oranges? Iridium oranges, though. Alright, if you twist my arm like that. Iridium oranges for Gus. Not a bad call. That's not a lot for friendship. True. And you know, we should probably... I was going to say we can just use rabbit's feet instead. But we should probably save those rabbit's feet for other things. Alright, you know what? We have two free spots here right now that I can see. Let's go ahead and plant some grapes. I'm just being stubborn about it. I'm being stubborn and silly. We should just plant the grapes to have some things for purple dyes and stuff. I'm here for it. It's gonna save us a lot of headache in the future. Also, hello, my friendly neighborhood leek. I'll pop you away in this chest right over here. Then I guess I'll plant another spring seed. Do I need anything else from the spring seeds, or was the leek the only thing? Actually, I probably need more than one leek, right? Don't I need leeks for certain recipes? I'm just gonna plant another one. Why not? Pretty sure we need more wild horseradishes and more leeks, so just plant them. Oranges for orange dye. Also true. Alright, you know what? If we're gonna go orange heavy on the oranges, let's start today. Because that'll put us on a nice schedule of every 3 days for the fruit trees here. We'll take it. I'm gonna go ahead and move the iridium peaches as well from this chest over to the fridge here. Just so it's all contained within the same space here. 1 leek for a recipe. So we need 1 to ship and 1 for a recipe, so we would like to get at least 1 more leek if possible. Thank you, Susan. I guess I have to go and actually buy the grape seeds, huh? The grape starters. I gotta be one of the only people to ever grow grapes in Stardew Valley. I'm just saying, who's going out of their way to grow grapes? Except in like a challenge run scenario like this, or for some very specific niche reason. They're forage in summer and crop in fall. Wait, is that true? I thought they were... Oh wait, no, you're right. They are forage in summer, crop in fall. Yeah, there's no freaking grape starters here. There is a lot of random stuff in here though. 211 large milk. That's curdled. Nobody buy it. Actually, we sold the large milk not that long ago, so maybe it's still fine. Alright, I guess we gotta wait. It's all good. We're just gonna vibe out to this nice chill music, enjoy it, and hope for some island ingredients. Now, if we're able, obviously we can't do this special quest, special order, but if there are other ones that we can theoretically do, then it's probably in our best interest to do them, to get them out of the pool. That way island ingredients is more likely to show up. As long as the ones we can do aren't repeatable ones, because if they're repeatable, then they'll show up again anyway. I don't know how many we're going to be able to do, though. I feel like there's not that many that we can actually accomplish. But who knows? Maybe I'm underestimating the abilities that we have access to within the randomizer here. You grow grapes usually for the sapling gains. I can see that. Do grapes turn into summer seeds in like a seed maker or something? No, they would turn into grape starters. Dude, my brain is breaking. Anyway, it's Monday. It's Monday, it's Ancient Fruit Day, but more importantly, it's Special Order Day. Can we get some island-themed emojis? Island-themed emojis? For another shot at island ingredients here. How long until the fishing video? Hard to say. Hard to say. I have been procrastinating it a little bit, but I'm starting to get back in the swing of things. Can trellis crops go into seed makers? I think so, yeah. Someone made a list in the past stream of quests that we could do that aren't repeatable. I think they said in the Discord. I must have missed that. I'll have to go and see if I can track that down. Thank you, Alyssa. Anyway, the island emojis are strong with this one. Please. All right, rock rejuvenation and Pierre's prime produce. Pierre's prime produce, so let's see. 25 gold star vegetables is probably not plausible for us. I guess maybe there's a way we could do that. If we had like some farming buffs, there's maybe a shot at this. And this is a repeatable one anyway, isn't it? Rock rejuvenation is only once. What do we get for rock rejuvenation? You don't get any like friendship points or anything, do you? Rock gives friendship. We can't do that then, unfortunately. If it gives friendship, I was thinking we get a sewing machine, yeah. You can slingshot Emily. I mean, true. True though. So I get 250 friendship points, pardon me. $1K, 250 friendship, and a sewing machine. So we give Emily all the rocks, and then give her more rocks via the slingshot to. Okay, we could do that. So there's that, or we can also rock rejuvenation is not like free, is it? Do you have to get the rocks during the quest, or can I just like have them? No, you just have to have them. Okay. It's a whole heart, though. It is, but as long as we don't end the day with a full heart with Emily, then I think we're still within the rules of our challenge. Because we don't technically get any benefit out of that unless it's, like, at the end of the day. I'm willing to go through with rock rejuvenation, then. I'm willing to at least have a look-see here. Ruby, topaz, emerald, jade, and amethyst. Oh, wherever am I gonna find a jade? Oh, no. The sewing machine will also be pretty hype to have. That way we don't have to go to Emily's and wait for their house to open up. Every single time we want to tailor something, we'll just have it ready to go on our own. Okay. Now, how many of these do I already have? So what was it? Ruby, topaz, emerald, jade, amethyst. Ruby, emerald, jade. So I need topaz and amethyst, right? Unless I don't think they would be anywhere else. Amethyst and topaz. Okay. We can do that. We can get an amethyst and a topaz. That would just be from the crates and barrels in the mines. Aquamarine? I don't think aquamarine was one of the ones we need. No, it's only these 5. Want to duplicate a ruby? Probably a good call. That way we don't have to go scrounging for a ruby if we need one in the future. Good shout. Emeralds we already have duplicates of, so we're fine there. Yeah, good call, good call. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and set these aside for right now. We'll just deliver them all at once. Might as well not make any more trips than we actually have to. So we just need to go find a topaz and an amethyst. Are there easy ways to get those other than just in the mines? Like just crates and barrels in the mines? Because that's my go-to solution right now. And in fact, it's what I'm gonna go and do right now because I can't see another alternative. But I feel like there are other ways to get those. Gem nodes, geodes. Gem nodes will give experience, so we can't really go that way. Oh, gem birds. Gem birds. Trash cans as well, technically, yes. Trash cans are probably less likely. Gem birds, though. Hold on a minute. Hold on, Blaine. I think you're actually cracked with that suggestion. Chaotica. So what we can do, at least, because the gem birds are what? There's an aquamarine bird, there's an emerald bird, is there an amethyst? There's an amethyst bird. I thought, is it like amethyst, ruby? What gem birds do I have? I don't remember, honestly. There's 5 possible birds, and topaz can be one of them, right? Well, hold on. Let's check the forecast here. All right. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. No jade bird. We don't need the jade bird, thankfully. Panning is also an option. That's true. We could go spend some time on the island. I mean, we're going to need to spend time on the island in the future for our current goal anyway. It's not. Is it raining today? I do not know if it's raining on the island today. It's probably more interesting to do panning and gem birds and stuff on the island than it is to go back to the mines and go about that way. Geodes? I don't think like regular gems like the amethyst and stuff can pop out of geodes. It's only specific geode-specific minerals that can pop out of geodes. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I'm fairly confident on that fact. Yeah, you know what? Let's go to Ginger Island and just like hang out, wait for some rain. Wait, can I force rain on Ginger Island with a rain totem? I don't think I've ever tried that. And I feel like it doesn't work. But I need confirmation. You can? You can? For some reason, I thought it was like a weird interaction where like if you did a rain totem on Ginger Island, it would make it rain in like the mainland. You remember seeing Sal do it? We have 3 rain totems. Okay. Here's the plan. I think the pan is already on Ginger Island, because, like, why would I ever take it off Ginger Island? That's where I always use it. So let's go visit Ginger Island. Let's check, because I think we did the gem bird puzzle already, so we can check what gem birds are available to us. And then we can go from there. Yo, this is kind of a fun strategy, actually. Never have I ever thought that I would be relying on birds of all things for rock rejuvenation here, but you know what? Desperate times make for strange bedfellows. Panning with peroxide? Was that not autocorrect? All right. Maybe it's just raining today. That would be kind of cool. Not raining today, but that's fine. Let's go check. Because I do not remember what gem birds I already had. Beauty. Hey there, Leo. Not going to talk to you today. Look at all these fiddlehead ferns, though. Holy. Man could eat for a lifetime on Fiddlehead Ferns alone. Wait, I thought the gems would stay here. I thought the gems would stay here. Did we not do this puzzle? I'm pretty sure we did this one. Aren't they... Don't they normally stay? They disappear. I don't remember what the gems were in that case. The gems disappear when you complete it. I have no earthly idea what stream or what time in what stream we completed that puzzle, so... Rip. Museum Grack Reads, thank you for the 99-cent super chat, by the way. Thank you. Looking like a diamond in the rough. I greatly appreciate the support. Alright. So, let's grab the pan. So here's what I think I'm going to do. I think we should use all 3 rain totems to try and force a gem bird in the off chance that we do have an amethyst and a what's the other one we need? Amethyst and jade, topaz. Amethyst and topaz from them. If we don't get that, no worries. Then we can fall back on panning. And if that doesn't work, then we can fall back on looking in the mines. I think this is a good plan. It's as good as it's going to get for what we have to do here anyway. So let's just go ahead and rain totem it up and lock it in. You have the seed so you can just pull up the predictor and tell me. You know what, Alexion, if you have that already, I mean, I've already got the rain totem up and ready, so I'm just going to go ahead and sleep anyway. But if you have that, because it's not like we couldn't find that information if we knew where to look. We've done that puzzle. I just, like, forgot. So I'm willing to take the information from the seed if you have it ready and raring to go. That would be quite helpful. And Museum Grack Reads, thank you for being a member for 7 months, by the way, at the Electron level, and for yet another 99-cent super chat, looking like a diamond in the rough. Missed so many streams, time to spam diamonds. You are not contractually obligated to spam diamonds, but I'm not going to stop you if you want to spam diamonds. It's good to see you again. Welcome, welcome. My voice is very calming. Thank you, Vampire Gecko. I actually feel like my voice is a little bit, like, scratchy today, so I'm glad to hear that. It sounds scratchier than normal to me. I don't know why. I don't feel like I'm getting sick or anything. First gem bird is an emerald. Ruby, aquamarine, emerald, amethyst. So we don't actually have a topaz gem bird. Yeah, no topaz gem bird. We do have an amethyst gem bird. That's unfortunate. Museum Grack Reads, thank you for yet another 99-cent super diamond. Looking like a diamond in the rough. Thank you, Alexion, for searching that information. Did we complete the puzzle yet, though? I'm pretty sure we did. I don't know if it'll let me put the gems back on if I've already completed the puzzle once. I've never ever tried that. I'm pretty sure we completed this puzzle. Yeah, it doesn't let me put anything there, so we must have already done it in the past. Just to, you know, assuage any doubt. You can remove the gems. I actually don't know if you... I guess you can probably remove the gems, because you need to swap them around sometimes to, like, actually complete the puzzle, right? Infinite gold walnut glitch. Alright. Wait, was there a panning spot there? There is. Ooh. Sneaky panning spot. 5 iridium ore? What the heck? Dude, that panning spot was cracked. That's not what we're looking for, but that was actually kind of wild. That was a busted panning spot. Take it. And Museum Grack Reads, thank you for another 99-cent diamond. Greatly appreciated. Looking like a diamond in the rough. No topaz. Alright. Made sure to shuffle them in the order you said them anyway. Okay, so we can still get an amethyst from the gem bird, so I think it's still worth our while, probably, to use the remaining rain totems for this possibility. I guess it could naturally be raining tomorrow anyway, so I don't have to use the rain totems, but just to guarantee. Looks like most non-repeatable quests give friendship XP. So we're gonna have to rely. Is this the amethyst? Yo, amethyst, pog. All right, I'll take it. Where's my Staples easy button? That was easy. Staples. That was easy. All right, 4 out of 5 gemstones officially acquired. Not just friendship EXP, period. Really? Do you mean like they give EXP as a reward, or you have to use EXP to complete them? Because there are a lot that we can't complete solely by virtue of the fact that we have to use EXP to complete them. But I didn't remember any giving like experience rewards. You have to use XP. Okay, that makes more sense to me. All right. Well, let's go ahead and so we got the amethyst. So now we're just looking for the topaz. Should we go panning for the topaz, or should we go searching for crates and barrels in the mines, do you think? What do you think is more fun? Panning today, mines tomorrow. I can co-sign that. We're already on the beach anyway. We're on Ginger Island anyway, so we might as well just pan while we're here. Pan while the season is ripe for it. Yeah, we're already on Ginger Island, so there's no reason not to here. Mines won't take long. But won't it be so cool if we get it from panning? That's the fact you're not considering, is that maybe the mines would be faster overall to get it from, but it'd be super neat if we got it from panning. Oh, geez. Wait, I heard the panning spot, I think. I think I heard a panning spot. I should probably come back with a scythe, though. Museum Grack Reads, thank you for the 99-cent super sticker, looking like a diamond in the rough. You were not kidding about spamming those diamonds. Thank you so much. Got diamonds just falling through my fingers here. There's so many to hold. Who needs a scythe? Apparently I do. 1 out of 44 from crates, 1 out of 62 from panning spots. Never tell me the odds. It's clear which one is faster, but which one is funner. That's what we're in the interest of finding out. Is it more fun to constantly reset the same floor over and over again, breaking crates and barrels and getting whatever random loot we do out of them? Or standing in one spot for an entire day, getting what panning spots we can? Hoping for a 1 in 62 shot. You be the judge. Vote now on your devices. Dude, I wish I had a good voice to mimic like Siri or some facsimile of Siri, like some I feel like that would be a fun impression to be able to do. Is like a robot voice like that, or like one of those voices that they have in like language learning apps or something like that. Like, no hablo inglés. But I don't have a good voice for that. Some people really have a good voice for that, but not me. 2 fossilized tails for the road. Where were these when I was looking for bones? Nice party trick, exactly, right? The one voice that I can usually do pretty well is Mickey Mouse, and no one ever wants to hear it because Mickey Mouse is such a grating voice to listen to. Siri's voice actor has a channel called Yoki Siri. Is that true? Yo, I love that. BRB, Googling Yoki Siri. What about Donald? I refuse to believe that Donald Duck's voice is a human being, but I know that it is, but it's still, even so, it is difficult to believe. Bone mill. Yeah, I guess we can put these in the bone mill. I don't think we've donated a fossilized tail yet either, so we probably want to save one of those. There's a golden walnut up there. So there is. Ooh, panning spot, though. Yeah, what the heck, dude? That's the one I don't need. Wait. That's so rude. It's the one I did need, but now the one I don't need. That's so cursed. Why do you do this to me? Wrong 1.6% chance. Dude, I just got owned. I just got owned by this panning spot. Feed it to Abigail later. I can't reach that. I can't reach that. It's so rude. Where's my no-clip mod? One to dupe now, I guess. Yeah, we can use... Now we don't have to, like, worry about putting the amethyst in a crystallarium for later shenanigans. That's true. Also, I guess if we really want purple dye, we don't have to worry about grapes or purple mushrooms. We have, like, 8 crystallariums. We can just go crazy on the amethyst for a little while. That wouldn't be so bad. It's probably the easiest way to go about it, honestly. Anyway, while I wait for this cursed panning spot to go away, I'm just going to take a little sippy. Refined quartz is also purple and faster. I don't think you can put refined quartz in a crystallarium, no, but you can just, like, smelt it in a furnace. We only have one furnace, though, so... In before craft a furnace is our next goal. That'd be nice. How much dyeing am I planning to do? That's the thing, I don't really know. We're kind of on the cutting edge of fashion right now, of Beatrix's fashion anyway. I don't know how much in the way of dyeing we're gonna need to do. But I want to be prepared. That's true, we can duplicate the quartz in a crystallarium. The fire quartz specifically. Can I just say, hanging out in this little quarry, waiting for panning spots with the ambient sound of the rain and this music playing in the background is such a vibe. Dude, I was like involuntarily just like bobbing my head along. This is so chill. I love this. I love this for us right now. Anyone else vibing in chat? Or just me? I watched part of Wanda Sparking's live stream yesterday. He's trying to complete a collection of all items available in the game, and he only has the tea set and work boots left. Best of luck to him. Those are some of the hardest items to find. It's no surprise to me that those are like the last few that he needs. It's like the work boots is very... The work shoes, are they called work boots or work shoes? I honestly don't remember. They're kind of like a dark horse as far as rare items go. You either have to get them from like a remixed mine reward chest or fishing treasure, I think. I can smelt a fire quartz, so I control the ice levels of the mines for the infinitesimally small chance of a refined quartz from the crystals. I know what I'm more interested in doing. Ooh, another fossilized tail. Make that 4. This artifact spot's also kind of tantalizing, but I don't have my hoe on me. No hose. Can make a tail necklace. True. Oh, tell me I can reach that, please. Please? Why? Why? There's so much water around here, and you're gonna put it twice in spots that I just can't reach? That hurts my soul. Hurts me on a spiritual level. Please just, like, despawn quickly, though. He's been fishing for the work caboots for 500 hours? What the heck? Holy moly. Dude, that's crazy. The most I've ever committed to a challenge was like 350 hours. Man's insane. Best of luck to him. Another fossilized tail for for whatever that's worth. We have 5 tails and 0 topaz. You got a tea set on your randomized farm yesterday? Yo, that's hype. I've gotten like 1 tea set ever from the Feast of the Winter Star, I think. Which is the only place you can get it, but very hype. You got 1 tea set on your first or second Switch file a couple years ago. It's a tough thing. It's just, man, the cruelest joke that Concerned Ape ever played was not putting the tea set in the furniture catalog or something like that. It makes sense that it's not because it's like a special item. You gotta be kidding me. But it still hurts. You can kind of manipulate whether you get the tea set, depending on, like, who's giving you a gift at the Feast of the Winter Star. There's, like, because, like, the gift that they give you is determined by their coordinates on the map before you go into the Feast of the Winter Star Festival, I think. I believe that's the main determining factor there. So if they move around prior to the festival, then you can, like, go... Then you can sort... Like, you can, like, change the time that you go into the festival, and then you can try your luck at getting something else. That is correct. Yes, let's go. I internalized something about the Stardew Valley code. I can't pronounce that name. Thank you for the $2.22 super chat. What's a firearm loaded with grain? Rifle. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That made me smile, that one. Thank you for the support and for the smiles, for the dad jokes. Appreciate it. Oh, are you? What the heck is this? Is there like a bias towards this area of the map for panning spots or something? Like, what the heck is going on here? About a 60% chance that you can manipulate a tea set. That doesn't sound too bad, except that you only get to roll that 60% chance once per year, but I mean, we've been through so many years already. It's like, it's basically a foregone conclusion if I wanted to go for it, right? I think I might just have to cut my losses here. I'm starting to think that the mines are maybe the better way to go about this, so... You know, we gave it a fair shake with the panning method here. We did get an amethyst out of it, which is kind of crazy. But I think I'm willing to cut my losses and just bite the bullet, go to the mines. Because we are operating on a schedule here. We only have 5 days to find this topaz. It'll be 4 once we go to sleep today. Let's not mess around too much here. You got that 60% chance from Algo, having said it 1,700 years for 999 tea sets. 1,700 years. Oof. That's the biggest oof moment I've ever heard in my life. Oh my gosh. Alright. Let's put away all of our goodies. Grab all the things that I'm gonna bring back home with me. Is there anything else I need to bring home here? I guess I should probably bring my slingshot. And I mean, I can bring just some of this random stuff as well, I suppose. Bring the rain totem. Alright. I could say it didn't really pan out. But it's moments like this that I wish I had like a rim shot sound effect. Am I going for a dozen eggs again? Thankfully, we don't have to go for a dozen eggs because we have auto grabbers and everything on our side, so we don't have to worry about any egg RNG. You know what? I'll get rid of the copper ore for those Omni Geodes. In fact, I think I have more Omni Geodes back at home to bring home here. We're back on the island farm. Combat XP from killing Emily. We're not gonna kill her. We're merely gonna pelt her with a few rocks so that she doesn't like us anymore. I mean, no matter how you slice it, it's not gonna be pretty, but she's gonna walk away with just a few bruises. It'll be fine. She's a hardy gal. She can take it. Oh no, what am I? I'm gonna backpedal out of this. PSA, in real life, don't hit people with stones. In Stardew Valley, it's purely a tactical play. I promise. But do as I say, not as I do. Pelting her with some rocks. Do some panning before going to the festival. Will this drop me in the festival? No, because the festival hasn't started yet. I'm gonna go to the mines. This should drop me, like, yeah. Okay, perfect. Huge time save. But why not just natural friendship decay? Because once we complete the quest, we'll have 1 full heart with Emily, and that goes against the rules of our challenge if we end the day with 1 full heart with somebody. One heart or more with someone that we're not befriending. So the natural friendship decay doesn't work for us because we'll end the day with 1 heart, and that'll be... It's kind of an arbitrary ruling, admittedly, but it's a ruling that I'm going to stand by. Alright. Man, it feels weird seeing all this because I've just been away for a few days, but that's the way it goes. Let's go ahead and put away the stuff we don't currently need. Put away the amethyst here. Emerald can also go there. Boom. Let's go ahead and just grab all this. Pop this crystallarium open. Put the ruby away. I'm talking it through, walking myself through the steps more than anything else. Alright. That's 4 out of 5 gems that we need. Let's go ahead and get this started again with the jade. Get it back on track here. At least pelt her with fruit or something. I guess I can pelt her with eggs. Like, stones are just what's loaded in there right now. Actually, you know what? The stone is probably more useful as like a resource here. So might as well just put that away like that. This argon is ignoble gas. What are you talking about? I'm just doing what has to be done. Who am I gonna call? No one today. They get away this time. Throw raw eggs at Emily. We're not throwing them, we're shooting them with a slingshot. That way there's no no yolk on my hands. How are the silos doing? They were at 0, but then I refilled them not too long ago, so it should still be... It should be okay for right now. But it did get down to 0 briefly. Eggs are inherently funnier than rocks. You're gonna do a quick egg percent speed run. Popularized by notable Stardew Valley YouTuber Charlie Barley, when she pelted Abigail with eggs as fast as she possibly could. Okay, what am I doing? I'm going to the mines today. That's right. To the mines! La, 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 la. And you load ostrich eggs in a slingshot? I mean, I was gonna go with the smallest eggs we have. Can you do fruit in a slingshot? I feel like you should be able to do, like, tomatoes or something in a slingshot. Hey, Gray, thank you for being a member for 17 months at the Electron level, by the way. Greatly, greatly appreciate the support. Here's to nearly 18 months. Lucky number 18. At 18, you earn yourself a gold clock to commemorate goal number 18 way back in the day. Bro, how are we on goal 40 when the gold clock was goal 18? Wasn't the gold clock was like half of this challenge so far. We've just been cruising through it, I guess. We've hit a bit of a stopping point now with the with this solar panel goal, but that's actually kind of wild. Can we get 18-month icons? I don't know if there's a special slot for 18-month icons that I can add. I can look into YouTube memberships for that. I don't remember what the separation is. I think there's like 0 month, 1 month, 2 month, 6 month, 12 month, 24 month, something like that. I don't know if there's 18. We'll wait for 24 then. I would make an 18 one if YouTube would let me, but I don't think it's within my control, unfortunately. Do I need hearts with Clint for the Clint's attempt quest? I don't think so. I think I actually have that quest, right? Clint's attempt, yeah. Bring Emily an amethyst. Wait, is that gonna... Hold on. Do I give the amethyst directly to Emily? Is that gonna complete that quest, and will that give me friendship with her? Oh, I didn't even think about that. Yo, Blaine, I need to cancel it. The wiki notes that it'll complete the quest. Cancel that quest. But I've never canceled a quest yet. It feels so wrong to cancel a quest like that. I was gonna say, oh, we can save all those quests for friendship points in the future when we need to befriend those people, but I guess, you know what, for the greater good, there's bigger things to worry about here. Clint, go get your own dang amethyst. Get out of here. Man's a blacksmith. Can't even get his own amethyst to give to Emily. Come on, bucko. Fun fact, you can cancel quests with quest items like Lewis's shorts, and then you can never get rid of those items. That's actually pretty hilarious. So if you really want to keep Lewis's shorts for yourself, just cancel the quest and you're home free. Or if you don't want to, like, accidentally give Lewis the shorts. Because sometimes, I think that's happened, or I think that's happened to me once, where, like, I just, like, talk to Lewis and happen to have the shorts in my inventory, and he just, like, took them. You don't even have to be holding the shorts, like, in your hands. Just a little purple corner of them could be peeking out of your pocket, and he'll be like, "Those are mine!" And he'll just, like, yank them away. It's a method of soft locking your inventory. Sounds like a great, funny strategy for the Iron Man challenge, that's for sure. Just gold trim them, true. Trimming shorts, 1 million gold. Any takers? Anyone ever get scammed in RuneScape? It's a popular thing to get scammed playing RuneScape. Like, there will be people who just, like, offer to, like, trim your armor or whatever, which is, like, put a gold trim on whatever armor set you have. You, like, trade them all your armor, and then they just, like, log off. It never happened to me, but it's a well-known scamming technique. I don't think I ever got scammed properly while playing RuneScape. Granted, it's like the majority of my time. Well, I guess maybe not a majority of the time playing RuneScape, but in recent times that I played RuneScape, it's always been on Iron Man mode. So there's not even really a potential to scam there, because in Iron Man mode you can't trade with anybody. Lamau got him. I haven't played RuneScape in about 16 years. Fair. I would imagine that most people haven't played RuneScape in probably that long or more. Only improper scams. Scandalous scams, if you will. What the heck? Secret note jump scare? I don't know if this... Because we already have the secret note that we don't want to get, but it's in a chest, so maybe this one could still be that secret note. I don't know, I'm not going to mess with it. I'm going to be real sad if we go the remaining time frame of this quest and do not get a single topaz, by the way. Imagine committing all this time. This isn't even for our goal. This is to make our goal marginally more likely to happen in a reasonable amount of time. We're going through all these hoops and hurdles just for an infinitesimal... What did I just say? Infinitesimally smaller chance at well, maybe not infinitesimally smaller, but like just a morsel of a chance more to get the island ingredients quest. You're really tired of time passing? In real life or in the game? Because I am with you on both accounts. The one thing I will say that's nice about, like, doing this, as opposed to just, like, sleeping through the days, is that sleeping through all the days was starting to get a little bit old. So I'm at least glad to have, you know, some sort of little side quests to go on here for a little while anyway. But also in real life, time passing is kind of like, it's kind of cringe. You gotta embrace your cringe, but time passing, like time, can't you just like stop for a little bit? Just give us a little break. It doesn't have to be a long break, but if time could just like stop moving for like, I don't know, like a day. You know what the sad thing is, chat? Is that if time did stop moving for a day, you wouldn't even know. Ever think about that? Like, for all we know, literally right now, right, wait for it, right now, I snapped. I don't know if you could hear it through the microphone. Time could have just, like, paused for 10 million years. And then just unpaused randomly, and you would never have known that it happened, because everything stopped, and then everything started again. Because you know, everything in the universe that we know of is impacted by time. That crate I just broke would have had a topaz on summer 9th. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Although what that does tell me is because patterns in the mines are deterministic, and they move on a daily basis, at least the crates and barrels ones do, is that there's a topaz somewhere nearby. Potentially. So many of your viewers have anxiety. I don't think that time thing is a cause for anxiety personally. Your mileage may vary, but like if time does just randomly pause for, you know, tens of thousands of years sometimes, like it doesn't matter. Like it wouldn't cause me anxiety because it's functionally identical to if time had just kept moving anyway, right? It's like I don't see like things like that, like I've heard of like things like that causing people like anxiety. It's kind of like similar to the concept of last Thursdayism, where there's no way to conclusively disprove that the universe was not created last Thursday. Like everything in the universe could have just appeared in like as it was last Thursday into existence at that time. We're getting some buffering. Let me just check my OBS to make sure it's not on my end or anything. I got 0 drop frames, excellent connection, so don't know what to tell you, I'm afraid. And yeah, stuff like that gives people anxiety, but like I've never personally really gotten that anxious about it because, like I said, even if something like that were to be the case, it doesn't really matter in the long run, right? Like, the outcome is the same whether it's true or not. Why last Thursday? To be honest, I have no idea. That's just what it's called. Yo, you found a $50 bill on the ground today, Blue Fire? That's pretty hype. Did you endeavor to find who it belonged to, or was it just like, was it too late? Was it a foregone conclusion that whoever had dropped it was already long since passed? It's also non-falsifiable, which makes it not scientific. Very true. What's the point of the universe? I mean, look, that's a heavy question to be asking while we're searching for a topaz in Stardew Valley. Just constantly resetting floor 21. I wonder what the point of the universe is. I don't think there is a point to the universe, to be perfectly honest with you. I think the point of the universe is, I'd like, it's to exist. It's to exist and to have existed once the universe is over. So how do we get to last Thursdayism? I just start talking sometimes. I could not do that as well. Like, would you guys prefer if like I just like stopped talking instead? I've never really tried that because like I feel like in a stream you probably want to talk more often than you don't talk because people want to be entertained, is my assumption anyway. But for all I know, I could be alienating so many viewers. Like, what if there's just people that come in here? Do you think this has ever happened where someone comes into a stream, they sit around like listening for like 30 seconds to a minute and they're like, this guy talks too much, and then they leave? They're like, I want a streamer who just plays the game, not someone who talks over the game about what kind of pudding is their favorite flavor. Which is obviously banana pudding, no questions asked, but we're all on the same page there, I'm sure, so. Bro, can these slimes... Slime or no sliming? Purposes are applied to things by thinking agents, so it's up to you to determine. The universe is whatever you make of it. Or whatever the Boltzmann brain that created the universe makes of it. Who knows, dude? We don't know anything about the universe in the grand scheme of things. Topaz? Maybe if they had a displeasing voice. Hot take? I don't think anyone has like a naturally displeasing voice. I feel like some people's voices sound better than others, but I've never really listened. Maybe I just haven't heard enough people, but I've never really listened to a person and been like, I don't like your voice that much. If they're like putting on a voice and doing like a cartoon character voice, then some of those can get grating maybe, but no one in real life has a cartoon character voice. Like, I've yet to meet the real-life Donald Duck. Maybe he's out there somewhere. Oh my gosh. Crate City? There's gotta be a topaz in one of these, surely. Boom. There are no commentary Let's Plays out there. I watched them for like a minute before getting bored. I understand no commentary, like Let's Plays without commentary from a conceptual level. But I can't get it from like a viewer level. Like I don't know, maybe if you were just watching it to get like tips in the game or try to see how you need to do something in the game or something like that. Not being mean, but some voices are kinder to the ears. Maybe I just have more tolerance for bad voices than other people do. I don't know. To me, I've never heard a voice that's been like that I've like consciously thought like, I don't want to hear you talk anymore because your voice is so bad. Not to say that it couldn't happen, but I've yet to hear that voice. What is a bad voice? Maybe a little something like this. I could talk like this for the rest of the stream. I'm sure that wouldn't get annoying. See, I can't even keep it up. Like, see, that's the thing. You try to put on an annoying voice, and you can get there easily. Was that Mickey Mouse? That was not Mickey Mouse. That was just a heavily voice cracked voice. I don't know what kind of that was probably akin to some cartoon character. I'd listen to a Goofy stream. Oh gosh. Shaggy? That was too many voice cracks to be Shaggy. Shaggy has a bit of a crackly voice sometimes, but he's not that bad. Give my man some credit. Have you found my secret in the dark tunnel? I look forward to meeting you, Chi. This man shows me no respect. Back to the mines, I guess. Back to the mines, looking for a topaz. You just now realized you've been watching the stream 10 minutes before live. I've made that mistake sometimes. I'll just like tune into a stream and then I'll like look down at the little live thing on the YouTube player and just like, oh, it's a gray dot, not a red dot, and I'll click it and then I'll be like caught up to live. Be like, oops, I wonder how long I was behind. Usually it's not like that long. I'm pretty diligent about checking that thing just because I know it does happen from time to time. Also, I don't watch that many YouTube live streams in the first place, so it's hard to... So it's easier to remember that sort of thing, I guess. You sound like Phineas from Phineas and Ferb. That's a great voice to have. I like Phineas's voice, personally. You call him Mr. Quee and you don't care. I usually say Mr. Chi. Mr. Chi is the one that makes the most sense to my brain most of the time. But, you know, there's no definitive pronunciation out there, so whatever you want. You can call him Mr. Cheese for all I care. You use that playback speed trick constantly. That's by far the best way to get, like, get as up-to-date on a stream as possible. For those who don't know, even if you're like, you think you're like up to speed as much as possible on the live stream, if you change your playback speed to 2 times speed, then it'll go at 2 times speed until you're caught up to the earliest possible frame you can be on a YouTube live stream. And if you like do that just every so often, to like stay fully caught up, then you'll like basically never fall behind. It does make the video jerky for like a little bit, but if you do it often enough, then honestly, like, and it doesn't have to be like crazy often even. But if you do it just often enough, it'll probably only speed up for like a couple seconds at the most. You have to be careful to undo the 2 times speed before it fully catches up or causes it to buffer. Not in my experience, but it might change depending on like internet speeds and stuff, I don't know. Usually once the playback speed or like the speed up stops on its own, for me anyway, it just goes back to normal speed just fine. No buffer required. You broke your brain looking at a list of all the tailораbles. You can go down quite the rabbit hole looking at all the things you can tailor in Stardew Valley. You're not wrong. Do you think anyone's ever obtained a 100% complete wardrobe in Stardew Valley? And by 100% complete, I mean 100%. Every color of every dyeable piece of clothing. Because theoretically... Ooh, a glow ring. Theoretically, there is a finite amount of clothing, because the color sliders can only go to so many numbers. That's not possible. It's probably not, you're right. I mean, it's probably not possible to do within a reasonable amount of time by any stretch of the imagination. How many colors are there? There's, like, a lot. There's too many. In fact, now that I'm thinking about it, you would probably crash the game with how many different pieces of clothing you had in the game before you could get anywhere close to all the possible colors of even, like, one dyeable piece of clothing. Now that I'm really thinking about it. Is every dyeable piece of clothing infinitely obtainable? That I don't know, actually. But some of them are. So, like, even if there's just one and you have to get all the colors for one thing, I feel like the game does not have the capacity to store all those in, like you don't have enough storage space, no matter what you do, to make that happen, I don't think. Good luck getting the panda mask, true. I feel like the panda hat is kind of not fair, though. Because, like, it's only, like, it's not your fault that you can't get it. It's just that you have to be playing on, like, a very specific platform to be able to get the panda mask. Which the vast majority of players will not be playing on. So if I were to go for, like, a full wardrobe, I probably would not count the panda mask. Not the blue jazz. Character creation. Clothing is infinitely obtainable. I believe there is one shirt in the character. I think I went through this when I was setting up my Iron Man file. There's just one shirt in the character creation menu that is not available anywhere else. I don't think it's a dyeable shirt, but I think there is one that you can't get any other way. Via the recustomized statue. Can you get shirts that way? I guess if you can, then, like, fair enough, but I didn't realize that was a possibility. Ooh, wait, topaz! I was so nonplussed, because normally you don't even care that you get a topaz, but then that's what I need. I need the topaz. Heck, dude, we're out of here. Let's go. Topaz acquired. Ding for good luck, and then take the minecart back because you're smart. Let's go. Emily, here we come. In more ways than one, because she's gonna get the rocks that she wants, but she's also gonna get a little bit more than she bargained for on that front, I think. Alright. So let's go ahead and be smart about this. Let's duplicate our topaz, just on the off chance that we want more topazes in the future. Do something like that. Extra rocks. What can we use as ammo for the slingshot that is, like, you know, not so bad for Emily? Let's see. Stardew Valley. I almost just Googled slingshot. Feel like I would have been looking for a while trying to find that one. All fruits and all vegetables and all eggs are the minimum damage that you can do from a slingshot. But it should still cause the same amount of upsetness, friendship-wise. Geodes? I'm not about to shoot Emily with a geode. Can I shoot Emily with bananas? This doesn't seem like the kind of fruit you would normally put in a slingshot, but I'm curious. Can you put bananas in a slingshot? Go a little Mario Kart on her. I'm just curious. This is purely for science's sake. You can put bananas. You can put bananas in a slingshot? Never have I ever? What the heck? Chat, why is right-click to retrieve banana the funniest sentence I've ever read in my life? Right-click to retrieve banana. That is so good. That has bro, that has you do not own a horse energy. Right-click to retrieve banana. I'm dying. I'm dying. Right-click to retrieve banana. Oh, don't mind if I do. Oh my goodness, give me all the bananas, please. Please. No, I'll just grab all the fruit while I'm in here, I guess. Oh my gosh. That tickled me just the right way. Every so often, you get one of those, you just have to be on the lookout for them. This is why you read dialogue in video games, by the way. Is for those moments like that, when you get Right click to retrieve banana. I don't think this would be... I honestly don't think this would have been funny with any fruit other than banana is the greatest thing. Like, if this was right click to retrieve apple, that's also a little bit funny, but banana is, like, top tier. Right click to retrieve banana. Perfect. Oh my god. That's so good. Alright, put away the peaches. Put away the pomegranates. Let's go hunt down Emily. Well, I guess we don't do this yet. We gotta wait for the topaz to duplicate. So we'll go ahead and just wait. Do we have time to sleep? We have 3 days before the quest is complete. Alright, so that should be plenty of time. Banana is inherently funny. It is probably the funniest fruit. That's true. That's why I gravitated towards it in the first place, I suppose. Hunt her down. Alright. Topaz successfully duplicated. That was very quick, which is greatly appreciated. Let's go ahead and take one of them. Then we'll just go ahead and grab all the other gems here. Make sure we're all good to go. Deliver a ruby, topaz, emerald, jade, amethyst. Ruby, topaz, emerald, jade, amethyst. Perfect. And you know what? A leak for good measure. My stomach bag hurts. Alright. Another leek acquired. Let's just go ahead. I might as well plant all the spring seeds that I have. Just, like, work through these over time. Oop. And a boop. I hope the banana boomerangs right back into your face. That would be the most hilarious and niche interaction I could possibly imagine. There's no way that Concerned Ape coded special interaction for bananas in a slingshot into the game. Surely, right? Don't call me Shirley. What time does Emily come out of her room on a rainy day, by the way? I'll just, like, go hang out, I guess, but I would be curious to know. On a rainy day in summer. Purple, welcome back from D&D. How did things go? Did everything go according to plan? And if you say yes, it all went smoothly and perfectly, I know you're lying because that's not how D&D goes. Right click to retrieve banana. Oh my gosh. Even when I see it in chat, it's funny. I'm so happy. Wait, why do I have a brick floor in my inventory? Where did this come from? Where is this supposed to be? Right there. D&D does not equal according to plan. And that's half the fun of it, honestly. Maybe even more than half the fun. I gotta see it again. Dude, it's never gonna be as funny as it was the very first time because it was so unexpected. Right click to retrieve banana. I didn't even realize, to be honest with you, that I thought it always just said like right click to retrieve ammo or something. But the fact that it says the actual specific thing you have in there is amazing. If only for that moment. What command would be for us to retrieve banana? Exclamation point right click, obviously. I'll just add exclamation point right click and Nightbot will say you retrieved banana. Oh, I'm making myself laugh now. That's how you know it's a good time. Alright. Emily, so we're gonna have to wait a little while for her, I think. I don't think she comes out until past noon here or so. So let's just go clear some debris out of the Cindersap forest. It's been a while since we did that anyway. At 50 million bananas retrieved, chat gets a lethal dose of radiation. Not my chat. You get from after 5 bananas retrieved, you get a lethal dose of pogs, but not lethal in a bad way. Oh my gosh, banana. What? Banana on its own is just so funny. Put a banana in my stomach bag and then right-click to retrieve it. How can lethal be taken in a good way? If something's really funny... Isn't that a turn of phrase somehow? Can't something be so funny that it's like, oh, that's lethal. That's so funny. I feel like I've heard that before. It might not be a common expression, but I feel like I've heard like jokes. That's so funny, it's lethal. Am I crazy? Am I taking crazy pills? Am I making stuff up? I feel like I'm not. Daunting, thank you for the $1.49 banana. Is that what bananas are going for in this day and age? Wouldn't be surprised. Alright. I think Emily's probably out of her room by now, so let's just go track her down. Also, I left Iota hanging out here somewhere, I'm sure. Probably over right around there. Perfect. Iota just hanging out, giving me the cold shoulder. Alright. Hi-ho, off to Emily as we go. There she is. Alright, so I have to give them directly to her. Deliver them all just directly to her. Yeah, it's not like a weird box or anything, so... Alright, boom, 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 boom. Success. Rock rejuvenation, 1,000 gold acquired. And 1 heart with Emily. This will not stand. Emily, I'm so sorry about this, but not really, because it's funny. Take this. Eat your potassium! You have a deficiency! Harvey told me you need more bananas in your diet. Oh my gosh, they're flying at her like ninja stars, dude. Look at these bananas. Get some banana emojis in chat. You just got bananaed. Send this to your friends to totally banana them. So you better appreciate this too. These are iridium quality bananas. Boom. Alright, that's probably enough, right? That seems good enough. She's like way down here now, huh? Yeah, okay, perfect. Haley's not gonna clean up this mess. Oh my gosh. Well, there you go. Enjoy. Wait, do I get the rock rejuvenation ceremony now? Or is that not until later? Haley in the next room just walking around casually. Emily's over, 1 room over, just like, stop, why are you hitting me with bananas? Please, stop, no. Haley's over there, like, trying to open a pickle jar. What'd she say? I'd like to get at least 10 hours of sleep every night. She's so sleepy, that's why she didn't hear Emily in the other room getting attacked by bananas. Right-click to retrieve banana. I can never unsee that. Only on this channel do you get such high-quality content as pelting Emily with 30 bananas in a row. Never before nor again will anyone on this earth see that. That is a unique moment in Stardew Valley history right there. And you were here for it. Congratulations. Now, how did that help us get closer to the solar panel? So, it is actually a valid question because it's a roundabout way. of getting there. But this does help us get closer to the solar panel. Also, I'm going to go... Yeah, I'm going to go get the oranges out of the fruit tree because I forgot about that. It does help us get the solar panel because the solar panel, we have to get the island ingredients recipe. To get the island's ingredients recipe, we have to get lucky at the special orders board. But the amount of luck we need is directly proportional to the amount of non-repeatable quests that we've completed, since those quests will not be able to show up again in the future, which will give us a slightly higher chance overall of getting the quest that we actually do care about, island ingredients. So now that rock rejuvenation is out of the way, and it won't ever appear again because it's one of the non-repeating ones, now we have a slightly higher chance of getting the quest. As for why we pelted Emily with 30 bananas, some questions are better left unanswered. Alright. So I think now we get our sewing machine, in theory. Do you think Emily is such a kind-hearted person that even after that fiasco yesterday, of which we will never speak again, she's still gonna give me the sewing machine? What an amazing lady. Emily, you're better than I am. Hi, Beatrix. Thanks again for the wonderful gemstones. Why do I feel like this is very passive-aggressive? These will be perfect for my energy realignment work. I want to thank you with this special gift. I hope you create some wonderful items with it. Thank you, girl. Sewing machine. Acquired. Mature individual. Not me, that's for sure. Alright, sewing machine, you can just get tucked away in the corner for right now. For future use. I'm sure we'll get lots of mileage out of that, don't you worry. For now, though, let's sleep one more day. And, see if our rock rejuvenation gambit has paid off. There's no guarantee that we're gonna get the quest, like, right away, obviously. But our odds are technically higher. So let's go find out, shall we? Am I saying the bananas was not the quest? Turns out the bananas were the friends we made along the way. Who knew it was so easy? All you had to do was right-click to retrieve your friends. Now I'm trying to think if there's anything else you could put in the slingshot that would be equally as funny. I think we peaked with right-click to retrieve banana, but maybe there's something else in there. Alright. Fingers crossed. Can we get lucky? Please. Not only do we need the island ingredients quest, we need it specifically to be ginger, because that's the only thing that we have shipped out of the 3 possible options. We've shipped ginger, we have not shipped taro root or pineapple, so here's our Hail Mary. Let's go. Crop order and prismatic jelly. Okay. Prismatic jelly is non-repeatable. Right? Prismatic jelly, I would get combat experience for doing it, but do I have leeway to do that? Can't do either. Crop order, is crop order repeatable? I feel like crop order is repeatable, so taking this either way wouldn't even matter. Anyone who ships 100 radishes by the end of the season can't do that at all because we can't ship the radishes. How much does how much combat experience does a prismatic slime give? Is it tied to the type of slime that it replaces? Probably. Maybe? Blade? Help? Pretty sure crop order repeats. It doesn't say. I'm gonna take prismatic jelly. And then I'm gonna check how much combat experience I currently have. Argon, can I please go to sleep? You are not contractually obligated to stay, Pickle Doof. Stream's gonna go a little bit longer just because I'm in the vibe right now, but you are welcome to head to bed. I kind of want to get one more shot. Well, actually, I guess I don't. I guess I wouldn't want island ingredients next week, would I? Because then I'd only have like 7 days to do it. And I feel like even with the best possible odds, getting 100 ginger in 7 days is probably non-doable. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself here. Let's see our combat experience. We are currently at 28 combat experience. Could that... I think we could probably... I mean, it all depends on how much a prismatic slime gives as far as combat experience. This song is very Halloween-y. I hear it. You know what? This is a Halloween vibe. I want to watch Halloween Town again. That's just an intrusive thought I had, but I kind of wanted to voice it because those are great movies. The Halloween Town series. Anyway. You think the prismatic slime is technically a super buff green slime, but you don't know if the XP reflects that. I've looked into this before as to like how much experience the prismatic slime gives. And you're right, there's no conclusive evidence on the wiki. I don't know if it's ever been documented anywhere. It probably has, but it might be kind of tough to find. Purple slimes give 10 XP. I doubt the prismatic slime gives any more than that, more than twice that as an upper limit. You're probably right that it wouldn't give, like, in what world does a prismatic slime give 72 or more experience? I don't know, maybe. It's a once-in-a-lifetime monster. Tiger slime is 20 XP. Either way, I'm going to lock in the day here. Just so we have that quest on the docket. I could always reset the day if it just explodes with XP. I did do the pufferfish blue fire. Yeah, I did it at the very start of the stream. That's true. I could just reset the day if it's just like... I mean, that's what we're in. Today has been a day full of experimentation, as it turns out. Can you shoot bananas out of a slingshot? Yes. Can you farm secret notes in the mines if you know a good geode spot? Yes. So many amazing questions answered. And now, how much XP does a prismatic slime give? How do I find a prismatic slime, chat? What's the go-to way to track down a prismatic slime? Is there like a best possible floor to reset? Best luck day? Or should we wait for a good luck day? Best luck day, 6. Could be any floor. Go to floors 5 and 15 repeatedly. But if I go just between like floors 5 and 15... don't the monsters not reset? Don't I have to go to floor 0 sometimes to actually reset the monsters? Like if I do this, then I have to go to floor 0 first. Better luck actually helps with slime spawn. Yo, we're lucky we got the special charm then, huh? Let me check the daily luck then. I should probably zoom out. Loath as I am to do it, you're absolutely right that zooming out is probably a good call in this case. So we do have best possible luck. That's pretty hype. If that actually impacts the prismatic slime chances. I can't conclusively say that it does, but several different people in chat were telling me that best possible luck is the way to go. Let me just go floors 5 and 15. 5, 15, 0. Is it not worth checking, like what if could I not just do also, like, 25? And then, like, 35? Well, I guess 35 probably not, but, like, what about, like, 45? Could I just check, like, all these multiples of 5? 55? Probably don't want to risk the dust sprite floors now that I'm thinking about it. I'm not a huge fan of zooming out. You're not wrong, because it gives me a little bit of vertigo. From the wiki, each slime spawned in the mines has a 1.2% chance to be replaced with the prismatic slime, depending on daily luck. Sticks to floors 5 and 15. I can get behind that. It's easier to parse overall. All right, so daily luck is a factor according to the wiki. So we go 5, 15, and then 0. To reset the monsters. So 5, quick gander. 15, quick gander. Gander is an amazing word, by the way. The make prismatic function does not change experience, just checked. Alexion, the goat. You want the lowest possible base slime experience. So going floors 5 and 15 for green slime potential is the best way to do it. That's the way, like, in my brain that it should work. Because I know that that's, like, how the game works, obviously. Ooh, wait, hold, that's it. Okay. Testing time? Easy as this? I've never gotten a prismatic slime that fast. What the heck? All right, I gotta keep it away from that rock crab, though. I don't want any unnecessary experience. Here he is, my rainbow son. Well, I shouldn't call him my son, because I'm literally killing him. 3 experience and a prismatic jelly, easy. All right. Like it's hard or something? What the heck, dude? All right, we're done. I'll take it. That was so worth the 3 XP. And I've changed the rules now because there originally was a rule in place. I should go over this just in case anyone's confused. There originally was a rule in place that said I could not kill a monster, that I could not kill, like because a slime has a slime, there's a slime eradication goal, right? So originally it was made so that I would not be allowed to kill any of that monster until I get that goal. Now the rules for the challenge are I can still kill those monsters as long as doing so doesn't complete that monster eradication goal early, or level me up, as the case may be for combat or whatever. So we're still good, if that makes sense. Do I have to pelt the wizard with bananas when I give it to him? Actually, a great question. Yeah, the sword is a custom mod, courtesy of our good friend Wickety. Is the homie blade. The hilt is crafted from the finest of jade. The Omni blade sparkles with a variety of minerals. It's the same stats as the dwarf sword, I believe. Exclamation point Wickety, by the way. She's the best. Back to 100% zoom level. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Ooh, and full of bees, as all things should be. Well, maybe not all things, but, you know, a considerable portion of things. You thought we were gonna get through this stream without a bee boss cameo? That's not how we roll around here. Get your bee emojis out while you got the chance. B_boss does not last very long. You gotta get in while the bees are hot. Prismatic quest doesn't give friendship. Thank you, Alexion, for getting the message through amid the swarm of bees. I almost didn't hear the good advice over the sound of all the buzzing. Chat, look at all the bees, they're buzzing. Too busy chair dancing. This is a valid excuse. The bees. Benny sneaking some bananas in amongst the bees, even. I got this prismatic jelly so freaking fast. It must be because the bee song was on the horizon, and its luck trickled into the past to help me out. What the heck? Brick floor. Go back there. Glad other people chair dance. Chair dance like nobody's watching, to be honest. It's a good habit to get into. I love a good chair dance every now and again. Man, Wizard really couldn't just go get this on his own, could he? He's always... Like, I have no doubt in my mind the Wizard could have easily killed this slime found and killed the slime much quicker than I even did, and that was pretty quick for a prismatic slime. But you know what? I don't have magic. Who am I to say? Here you go, buddy. You've returned from the hunt. I sense that you were successful. Now hand over the jelly and be gone. I have important work to do. Bruh, $5,000. That's not too bad. And to confirm, there is no friendship. No friendship whatsoever. Have I even met this wizard before? I guess I have. There he is. He did pay me. And now we'll have the monster musk recipe as well, right? For when we need to eventually craft that. So that's good to have that one out of the way. That is a good use of combat experience as far as I'm concerned. 3 combat experience to bolster our odds of getting island ingredients, as well as unlock the monster musk recipe is probably the best trade deal in Stardew Valley history. Would I ever play the roguelike mod again? It's funny you mention that. I've been kind of itching to play the roguelike mod again. I forgot just how fun it was. It's a really good time. So the short answer is maybe, but I don't know when. Sleep till Monday now? Basically, yeah. I think we'll sleep till Monday one more time here. And then I'll probably end off the stream there. Because it is getting late in my neck of the woods. And I have to be up early-ish tomorrow, so we'll go for one more special order here and see what's what, and then we'll probably call it a stream then. Also, ancient fruit. I think, yeah, because I went and did the special order and everything, so there was probably plenty of time yesterday for the Junimos to have harvested the ancient fruit, so let's go collect what they have, what they've got for us. Show me what you got. If it comes up on Monday, it'll be bad. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it works, right? Like, the special orders, like, the earlier you get them in the season, the better. At least for the ones that have, like, a longer potential time frame like that. Maybe Island Ingredients is different because it's on Ginger Island, so, like, it's not season locked. But I don't honestly know. What am I looking for? Ancient fruit. Trash quest would require very lucky garbage cans. Yeah, I think I looked into that before, and it was very much not not plausible to get those, to get the trash, like the community cleanup quest completed exclusively via trash cans. Right click to retrieve banana. It gets me every time, dude. Yeah, I'll only have a week instead of a month if I get it on this Monday. I think that's the way it still works, even though Ginger Island, like this quest shouldn't be season locked because you can get ginger and stuff year round, but it might be season locked. Or not season locked, but it might still conform to the requirements of like seasonal quests, where if you get it like earlier on in the season, then you have a longer time frame. In fact, yeah, it probably does because the, like the Chi Bean quest does the same thing, where if, like, you get it halfway through the month, then you only have 14 days to complete it. Yo, thank you. The specimen you delivered offered great insight into the machinations of the fellow beings we call monsters. This dude loves his quotes. I formulated a pungent tincture that these beings find intoxicating. Use it with caution. My man is using as many $10 words as he possibly can to basically just say, yo, thanks for the jelly, Holmes. Made a great sandwich. Here's some funky potion I cooked up for you. Peace. Anyway. What's that? How's my silo looking? I should probably keep track of that. Does the quest not require shipping ginger? It does require shipping ginger, but we have previously shipped ginger. That was one of our goals. So it's that's the only reason that the solar panel quest is actually even available in the randomizer, is because we've shipped either taro root, pineapple, or ginger. Is that a bit harsh that the way I coded the randomizer to work is that if you've collected even one of them, or shipped even one of the things, then solar panel is available, instead of waiting for you to ship all 3 to make solar panel available? You know, it might be... It's a choice. It's a choice that I made in the past, and I'm gonna stick to because it's, it's funnier, in my opinion, and it makes for a more intriguing challenge in some ways. Kind of harsh with regards to farming XP. I guess it would be, yeah, because, like, even with the taro root and the pineapple, like, if we got those, we would have to get it in summer, right? Because then we'd have to rely on the Junimos. Does that even work? It probably does. If you, like, collect it out of the Junimo hut, then that counts as collecting it for the purposes of the quest, I would assume. But even so, you'd still have to get it in summer. You don't think it would shorten based on the season because pineapple takes more than 7 days to grow? True. But I don't know if... I don't know. We're gonna see if we get it on Monday, and if not, then pepperoni, and we'll just hope to get it the next week. We'll just keep playing these odds until we get the one we're looking for, honestly. You like this song? It's a pretty song. This one is The Trapezist by Quintus Moreira of Kazoom fame. Also from the YouTube audio library, the free YouTube audio library, this one is. I haven't added any new songs from the YouTube audio library recently. I should check it out because there are new songs getting added all the time, so you never know when a new banger is gonna drop. Any slime hutch strategies on the horizon? None that I can think of, but there is part of my soul that forever wants the slime hutch to be the way forward. Ever since we left behind the idea of getting Dwarf Scroll 3 via Slime Hutch, I've been a little bit sad that we haven't found a great use case for the Slime Hutch, but perhaps the Slime Hutch's day is yet to come. We'll see. Yo, thank you, Pam. Two beers to eventually sell. Alright, tomorrow we'll go collect the fruit trees that are over there just for posterity's sake. We'll also replant a spring seed here in a second. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, Bex, thank you for being a member for 13 months at the Electron level, by the way. Lucky number 13. Isn't it crazy that some hotels, and probably other buildings as well, don't have a 13th floor? They just go from 12 to 14. They just don't talk about the 13th floor. Like it's a Bruno or something like that. It's kind of wild. I mean, to be fair, like, I'm gonna play... Like, I think it's a little bit silly to put that much superstition on the number 13 as being unlucky to, like, omit an entire floor of your building. But I'm gonna play devil's advocate as well. It is... If there's any reason at all to believe that 13 is unlucky, even if it doesn't make scientific sense necessarily... If there's any superstition there, isn't it worth, like, the minor, you know, bureaucratic, like, silliness of just going from 12 to 14 to just, like, omit 13? Like, there's no real harm. It doesn't change the amount of floors that the building actually has. It just changes what the labels are and, like, what you call them and stuff. It doesn't factually change anything else. So, like, if the superstition is that strong to you, then, like, go off. Also, Cat, thank you for being a member for 17 months at the Electron level. If there's no 13th floor, then floor 14 is. No one tell them that, though. Don't tell the people who made those hotels that. I think they might, I think they might, like, die of a heart attack. They would probably be so scared if you told them that 14 is actually 13 if you skip 13. Like, we all know that, but, like, let's let them just, you know, let's let them just be happy. Sometimes it's best to omit the truth if it makes people happy. This is something you learn as you get older. Apartment buildings also, very true. All right. Somber, rainy summer day. There's humidity, and do you smell that? I'm trying to smell with my nostrils loud enough that you can hear it through the microphone, but that's probably a fool's errand. Do you smell it, though? There's ginger in the air, chat. There's ginger in the air. Could it be the special order of our dreams? Cave Patrol. Bruh. Okay. Ectoplasm, though. Ectoplasm, though, is here's the thing. The number of grubs in the local caves have made mining. I cannot slay 50 grubs. That's too much. That's too many grubs. But ectoplasm. How much XP does a ghost give? It's not that much. Surely it's not very much. We could definitely do a curious substance here. 15. Yeah, the way we would have to do that is to reset the day over and over again, killing one ghost every single time until we get the ectoplasm drop. But it is a non-repeatable quest. I don't remember what the reward for it is, but it's non-repeatable, which means if we get it out of the pool of quests, then that would be ideal here. But in theory, we should be able to complete it like 100% of the time if we commit enough time to resetting here, so I'm down for that. The mini obelisk. Ooh, that's good too then. All right, especially if it unlocks a crafting recipe, I think this is very worth our while to do. I'm gonna go ahead and lock in the day. We're not gonna do it this stream because that's kind of a... It's kind of a big endeavor to go and reset that many times. Potentially it's a big endeavor. I mean, optimistically, maybe we'll just get it on the first try on 0 resets. Who knows? But realistically, I realize that we're like 3.5 hours into a stream that's already started later in the day than they usually do. You're not getting 20 items from a trash. In the first 100k days with the code you wrote to test it, the most you get from trash cans is 12. But there's a chance. There's a theoretical chance. You know, given, you know, heat death of the universe, so on and so forth. Nellybug, by the way, thank you for becoming a member at the Electron level. I greatly, greatly appreciate the support. Enjoy your newfound emotes and your sword. Careful where you swing that thing. Welcome. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and get the heck out of here. Like I said, I need to get some shut-eye, be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed tomorrow, and then go from there. But we have our game plan. The solar panel was an unexpected curveball, to be sure, but I think we're doing a lot of things right here to make it as painless as possible. And it's only a matter of time before that island ingredients quest comes to pass. So thank you all for joining me on this first leg of our journey. Who knows how long it's going to be until we actually get to craft a solar panel for the first time. I feel like, you know, we could be in for... I mean, it could be next stream. Could be in for a much longer time than that. There's no way to tell. All I know is that the randomizer has given us worse in the past, and we've overcome it every single time. So I look forward to overcoming this journey with you as well. Until then, though, until Thursday when we pick up this journey again from here, thank you all for joining me on this one. Be good to one another, and be good to yourselves. This is Argon Matrix signing on out. Thank you all, and have a great night. Bye-bye.